at least half as wonderful of a day as I'm having. Let's get logged in here. Good morning to all of you. King, right off the bat, first one here. Good morning, brother. How's your day going? Balanced, how are you, sir? Miss Scarlet, Mr. Marcus, Miss Livy. My goodness. Everybody just kind of coming in hot. And a sexy lumberjack with a freaking raid, brother. Good morning. How in the hell are you, Mr. Lumberjack? Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't help but notice there, Miss Scarlet. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
I can't help but notice that we might be wearing the same colors there.
We might be. How's that for a coincidence?
Well, you know me, I don't rightly believe in coincidence, but I am, I'm flattered.
No, I swear it was. Actually, completely a fluke, but we match very well.
What do you mean? You know my color is gold or buckskin, whatever you want to call it. That's okay. It's okay. I love it. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my goodness gracious, this woman. All right, offhand, main hand, we got it. Now, let me get my revolvers here loaded up. Make sure we're good to go. Okay. All right, you bring a sidearm. You didn't bring one, did you? I got one for you. You can use the one on my crotch here. We're gonna. that sounded way more wrong than I intended. I apologize there, Miss. That was awkward. We're gonna head on in there in just a moment. Let me catch up with the voices in my head there.
Yes.
All right. Lumberjack says I'm just taking a break from trapping. Hey, good money, ain't it, Lumberjack? That is some good money. Thank you for the raid, brother. I appreciate you. And thank you for being here, man. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Richie. Or Mr. Ollie. I feel I get a little confused there. Mr. Ollie, it's good to see you, brother. King says, I woke up, so I'm a little grumpy. You just woke up. Do you drink coffee, King? Are you a coffee drinker or a tea drinker? Levy says, what a legend she is. There's no way she didn't plan that. No way. I refuse to believe. I wear the same color every day. Actually, let me put on my pants, take them off and put them back on real quick because clipping issues. There we go. My goodness. Richie says it's not like Hex wears the same damn thing every day. Yeah. Livy says it's, how do you pronounce that? Ochre? Ochre? I call it buckskin because, you know, like that's the color in Western times. It's what you would call it as buckskin color. Also, a horse that's this color is called buckskin. So, Lumberjack says, yeah, I finished my coffee stream and I'm ready to enjoy a little twin stream. Yeah, this was, I'll be honest, guys, this was straight unplanned. Now, she sent me a telegram this morning and we did plan up to meet here when I got in county, but the clothing, that is a surprise to even me. The first name was Okra, whatever. It is what it is. It's a fancy name there. King says, no, that stuff puts me back to sleep. No kidding. I've heard that ADHD or something like that, coffee does the exact opposite. Anyway, yeah. Rock, paper, scissors to see who changes color. No, I'm not going to go make this pretty lady go change her outfit and I damn sure ain't either. I don't have another outfit on me. Lumberjack says the best part is this is the Old West. You dress like twins and you're courting her. Hey, I know where you're going with that. All right, Miss Scarlet, you ready to get on the road there?
I am.
All right,
out here.
we're gonna head on down into Mexico way there and do a little bit of training. I want to get you caught up on how to protect yourself. Also, those are some fine boots you got.
I like these.
Now, I'm not one to criticize. You know me. I never criticize. But you didn't think to wear pants, like pantalones for... You're going to get dirty. You all right to get dirty in that?
I mean, I have another outfit in my saddlebags. I could put it on.
No. As long as you don't mind getting that tore up or get it dirty. It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's old. I don't mind.
All right.
Just buy a new one. That's all I spent my money on.
No wonder you're always broke, man. You're always buying clothes.
Yes, exactly.
Well, let's go ahead and mount up. We're gonna head down there. It's still a little bit of a ride, so.
Okay.
Satine, come on, Satine. All right, yeah.
You lead the way.
Good morning to you guys. Her buckskin outfit's old, and yours is the best you got. Yeah. All right. Well, how you feeling this morning? You bright-eyed and bushy-tailed there?
I'm excited.
Good.
Keen
You're gonna need
learn.
all that.
I'm a keen student.
So I'm just gonna let you know we're gonna start off with the basics. Nothing crazy. I'm not too worried about you hitting targets. It's more or less learning the basics. Then we'll worry about you actually hitting what you're shooting at.
Okay.
That was an ominous timing on that thunder there.
Yeah. Me actually hitting something.
Yeah. My goodness. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah, we picked good weather.
Yeah, we did. The
great.
moment we decide to head out, storm rolls in there.
Goodness. You don't believe in coincidences. So
I do
I
not.
don't know what that means.
That's a message from the universe right there.
What's it trying to tell us?
Blessed are those who are trying to learn to kill others.
I'll go with that.
Let's push these horses a little bit.
Okay.
All the train tracks here. When it splits to the left, I know. When it splits to
Okay.
the left, we'll follow it there.
Okay.
All right, I'm still on my first cup of coffee here. Man, I know that's loud. Hang on. I'm gonna turn down the in-game just for a minute.
What is my horse doing?
What is your horse doing?
Grace has a mind of her own.
All right, so today we're gonna start out giving Miss Scarlet a few defensive lessons. We're gonna teach her how to protect herself a little bit. So we gotta start with some basics this morning. All right, come on, Satine. We're gonna start out with some basics, and we're going down here to Mexico, a place that I happen to know of. Mainly, I want to show it off to her, and the second is it's a safe place to do this. We're not bothering nobody.
I've never been this way
Be
before.
very
Oh my
careful.
gosh.
Stay on the.
Oh my gosh, I went.
That might have been my fault. Now, we found out, Mr. Ollie and I found out when we were going across this bridge about a week or two back, that it's kind of buggy, and you clip through the bottom of it on everybody else's screen. So she's actually fine, and more than likely, she's actually ahead of me on the bridge here. Oh, maybe she's coming in behind. I really hope she makes it across. You know what? She's a grown woman. She's got this. Anyways, this bridge is a little wonky. I don't know what it is, but it's not really a bridge. It's a train track. But occasionally, it'll just make your horse randomly go in a direction, so it's best to kind of go slow across it. This is going to be rough. Richie says, dumb question. If you pack up a camp that you've placed, can you replace it, or do you have to go buy another permit? You have to go buy another permit. Yeah. Well, shit. I was planning on shifting it 10 feet. Awesome. Oh, yeah, that's a rip. Is she coming back? I'm hoping that's a wild horse I see running over there, not her. I'll trust her. I'll trust her that she can make it over here. We'll wait for her here. I'm not leaving her behind. The problem is like when me and Mr. Ollie came over here, on my screen, he fell through the train track. It's like we're invisible to each other while we're running across the train track, but then all of a sudden he'll kind of pop in when he got close. I didn't leave her behind. She's a strong, independent woman that don't need no man. See, I see something. I see something over there. She's doing great. Doing great. She died. I hope not. Yeah, it's just a little wonky. There we go. She should be there it is.
That was scary.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous. That bridge there has some magical properties to it.
I've not been that way before.
All right. As you cross the bridge here, you're going to go up underneath. We probably want to drop down a level so we don't get clotheslined. All right, stay with me. Lumberjack says the worst part is you have to repay for your camp fee services also. So another $1,000 for telegrams and such. Yeah, all the bonuses that you unlocked for the camp. Yep. Definitely want to make sure that you have it where you want it before you place. Oh, we should go to the right. I don't know what I'm doing. Now, if you take a peek at your map there, they got some roads marked right here. We want to follow this road. And you know you're going the right way because the river is always on your right-hand side there.
Okay.
You been down to Mexico before?
Only once. Just once.
Pretty barren. Not a lot down here. A couple towns that ain't too populated, and I did run into some folk look like Del Lobos down here before. Some citizens, and they're operating out of a town. They're nice enough. They didn't bother us any. They asked us what we were doing down here, and we just told them that we were, come down here looking around. I'm not going to tell them what I'm actually doing, but they didn't give us any trouble.
Well, yeah, I've only been down here once just to scout out. I have a few plans down here.
I can't wait to see them.
I can't wait to show you.
I haven't gone as far as unlocking it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Granted, if it's $5,000, that's a lot.
But yeah, there's a few things that I'm working on. Can't say too much. Gotta like surprises.
Yeah, yep. When's the shooting competition again?
When? It's the weekend after this one.
That's coming up real quick then.
Yeah, I know. I need to get my work finished for it. Should be interesting after our experiment.
Yep. Lanterns seem to work pretty well, but you said you have an alternative, and I won't ruin any of that. But
oh no, there's lanterns. You're definitely using the lanterns.
oh, you're just adding the extra part there.
Yes.
Push these horses.
A few extras. Yeah, you lead the way. I'll follow.
I kind of left you behind there on the bridge, assuming you're a tough individual, and the voices in my head were telling me I left you behind to die.
Ah, no! If you need, I will always follow. Unless I die, I suppose.
In which case, I will save and or avenge you as appropriate.
Absolutely, I would expect nothing less.
Drives me nuts that she won't pick up the pace. I'm not a walk a horse kind of guy. Lumberjack says, I'm saving up for an upgrade to a larger camp and taking the services into account. I'm about halfway there. That's not bad. To the left of here. And we're going to go around the front of this town here.
Place I've been to. Yeah. Might have been to this town, I think. Maybe.
Excuse me. I just ate. I hope you guys are having a good morning. Yesterday.
Oh, is that someone's camp?
Is it?
There you go.
Is that a camp or is that just part of the town there?
It might be part of the town. I'm not sure.
I don't know what it is about this town, but when I look at it, it makes my eyes stutter real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed this the other day when I came down here. If y'all watch, as I pan the camera over to it, it starts to... the frame rate just tanks looking at this town. Absolutely tanks. Anyways, yesterday I ended up watching a new movie. I say a new movie, new to me. Mr. Ollie was telling me about this song that I've been playing lately, and that song I guess came from the movie. I think it was in the 70s. Is it a 70s or 80s movie, Mr. Ollie? Anyways, it's a western called My Name is Trinity, and man, was that a good movie. So good. 70s, yeah. Richie says, never happened to me. Smooth frames, though I do have various qualities turned down. Yeah, I think I have everything on ultra.
You can go faster if you want to.
Fair enough. Yep. Sorry about that.
Go on, let it out.
As we go around this this whatever town here, you go past the 2 palm trees here, and then just as you go past it, you kind of hook a left over here.
Is that a boat out on the water?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them docked over here. Go ahead and go to the right, and I'll show you here. Good morning, Luke. How are you? Yeah, there's a lot of boats down there.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
Now, I will say, from what I've heard, the current, you can see the river move there, and that current's real. Like, it will actually push you.
Yes.
So,
I've been in it.
yeah. Riding
I know
a boat.
very well. Before the bridges were built, I have a boat called the Determination, and it was determined, and it failed.
Terrible name for a boat.
I've spent far too much time in that water.
I myself have not tried. I really want to see what's on that other island over there, but yeah, I'd probably have to get a boat of some sort to get over there. All right, with me.
I have my canoe.
We can give that a try.
I mean, that's not really what we're meant to be doing today, but I'm up for it if you are.
All right, let's give it a go. Let's try it first, because I'm curious if we can actually get over there.
Gee, there's lots of fish here too.
I wonder if I can hitch my horse here. I don't think it's gonna let me. Nah. Well, hopefully they just stay.
I guess we'll just have to hope for the best. Alright.
But good morning, Luke, man. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Perno says, hey, howdy, legend. Hope you and the stream are doing well. Woke up hunched over my PC, drooling on my mouse pad. God dang. They got some fish down here. Look at these. Oh, it's drifting away. Get in, Scarlet.
That's okay. Now, if you crouch on the front, it should be okay. Okay,
Apparently, it's a 2-seater.
give it a shot. Yeah, apparently.
My life's in your hands, Miss
Nice and
Scarlet.
comfy. Now, at least it's not too far in case the worst should happen.
Yeah. So far, it seems like we're doing all right. I wonder if we can get on that boat over there.
It's a good thing I do all that farming and work out my, my arms.
How very fortunate for us.
If we can get on there.
Such a gentleman making the lady row. Yeah, hey, look, I'm an equal opportunity man, all right? We're all equals here. Men, women, children. Pull your weight, damn it. There we go. Oh goodness. Oh, goodness.
It's okay. Bit of water never hurt anyone.
Except for all the people that drowned.
We didn't drown. We're fine.
Oh, we were almost drowning there, Miss Scarlet. I was worried it was going to tip over, and, I can't swim. I'd die in an instant.
I'd have to give you the kiss of life or something.
Don't threaten me with a good time. You get too far, then poof, you're walking back to the U.S.? No kidding. This is such a cool little location.
It's a fishing boat. I love it.
Yeah. And if you take a peek at your map there, it's off the mainland and off of Mexico.
Oh, so it is. Oh, I like it.
This ain't bad.
I love finding little areas.
I want to see if I can't get up on this boat here.
Yes. Let's see. Ooh.
Hey! Oh, make the boat part of your camp. You can live in here. Yeah.
It's a houseboat. Oh my
This 8-bit boat.
We could totally live here.
Oh, this would be cool. This is pretty cool.
Look, I'm on top of the world.
Yep, man, I might have to make a camp here someday. This is very cool.
This is so good. Oh my gosh.
Time to make pirate characters. Yeah, roleplay that your boat like docked here and can't get it unstuck.
I love it.
And it looks like we got fish, fish living on this side of the river as well. Sometimes, that's not the case. But yeah, we got fish, so you wouldn't starve. There may not be any animals down in Mexico due to the animal plague and all that, but you got fish.
But there's fish. Yeah. You become a fisherman and sell them.
I'm gonna have to learn how to fish. I'll be honest, I don't know how.
Oh, well, maybe I will have to teach you how to fish.
That'd be a fair trade.
I think I have some spare rods, actually. I had to make 20 of them.
20 rods? What for?
For a party that I had.
Oh, that makes sense,
Had
yeah.
competitions, and one was a fishing competition, so I made 20 rods.
That makes sense. You think our horses are still over there?
I hope so. I have a pocket wagon if they're not.
All right, that'll work. All right, let's, I mean, we could actually just do it here. Couldn't hurt. I just need to stop looking in that direction, pretty much. Everything I do has to be pointed this way.
Right.
That explains heck so much. Spare that rod. What do you mean? Giggity. All right. We're going to start working on... Here, I'm going to need you to go stand that side over there.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So we're going to get started. The sun's going down, which is like the worst, but that's okay. The world doesn't revolve around us. We revolve around it. Now, today we're going to learn some of the basics. I'm going to, like I said, treat you like an equal. Not going to hold your hand too much on this now. The first thing I want to do is give you a sidearm. So hang on one second. I'm going to slip this in your pocket.
Okay.
Can I just give it right out of my holster? Hell yeah, I can. And it should have a couple bullets loaded in it. Confirm that it does, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Perfect. Just don't shoot me with it yet.
Be careful.
I'm not going to spare you. Listen here, dumbass. Line up. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's, go ahead and put it away by hitting, flex your tab muscle there.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you know what you're doing. All right. And you just slipped it right in your dress there. All right. That's one way to handle it.
That's what I said. Yeah.
All right. So we're going to start with the basics. Like I said, today I'm not so worried about you actually hitting any kind of targets. That comes later. Accuracy comes later. For now, it's just stay alive. We're going to work with sidearms, long arms, eventually go into knives, and then we'll cap it off by having you assist me on a bounty, and you can help me put some actual people down.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right.
That's exciting.
All right, so let's start with the basics of drawing your weapon quickly. So whatever your last weapon was, as long as it's a sidearm, say your revolver, go ahead and pull your revolver out, put it away with tab to ensure that that was the last weapon that you used. And then, so for me, I would do this, put it in tab. There you go. There you go. Now, go ahead and hold your right-click muscle there, and it should focus on me. And then tap the fire button, or the fire muscle, and it'll quickly draw.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Now know that when you have it locked, when you're locking your eye to somebody, right, you'll notice that I'll walk around. Go ahead and put your gun away there.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just going to walk around and move around a little bit. Go ahead and hold your right muscle, your right click muscle there, and you'll notice your character won't let me out of their sight, right? You're focused and zoned in on me. Now tap your fire button, and it'll immediately put the gun on me. See?
Oh, yes.
So in a scenario,
I don't want to aim it at you.
yeah, and just don't pull the trigger again. But in a scenario where the person is close enough to you to be able to to focus on them, which is about this far. I mean, at this point, I still have you locked, and I can. So go ahead and focus on me again. Go ahead and draw a little further out this time.
Okay.
There you go. Now, your body will instinctually put that gun in the center of my chest. Okay, it will always try to do so when you're doing this, right? When you're locked.
Yes.
You draw that, and it's going to put it right in the middle of their chest. And what you want to attempt to do is to drag it up just a hair as soon as you draw. Now, we're going to do this very slowly and work up to being a little faster at it. So go ahead and put your gun away there.
Okay.
Now go ahead and focus on me real hard. Now this time when you draw, just drag your gun up to my head, but don't fire. For the love of God, do not fire.
Yes, I'm scared. I don't want to hurt you.
If I go down, we're a long way from home. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
And so you want to start trying to make that muscle memory, right? You want to be able to focus, draw, and bring it straight up to a headshot. Now, you can shoot a man or a woman, let's just say a person, can take a few shots to the body. It is incredible how resilient we tend to be as human beings, and incredibly fragile at the same time. So while you can shoot somebody in the body there, and again, it's enough to kill them oftentimes, if they're faster than you, or maybe they're the ones aiming for the head, you can shoot them first and still be the one to die. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes.
So you always want to try to aim for the head. Now, the head, obviously, is a much smaller target than the chest. And that's how we need to think of it, is you're going to be aiming for a much smaller target by comparison. But this is where you really get to kind of define how you want to sling iron. Some people, like myself, I'm more of an aimer. I like to aim, and I like to bring it straight to their head and try to end the fight immediately. However, there are those who will draw their gun and then hit fire quickly. Now, again, it's completely up to you what kind of a shooter you happen to be. And also, once you kind of figure out your methodology, your style, however you want to do it, you might want to start fitting your weapons to your style. So if you're doing hip fire and things like that, you may want to use pistols, right? Because they fire so much faster than revolvers.
Okay.
So whereas my revolver takes time, right? If I aim, see how it takes some time to reload and fire the next shot with a pistol, and those are two different things. Pistols usually have some kind of a clip that you load many bullets into, and you just reload that clip or magazine. Whereas a revolver, it only loads so many, and you have to reload the revolver chamber after each one. But revolvers fire slower, pistols fire faster. We'll figure out what your style of shooting is and then match the weapons to it. But for now, we're just gonna kind of go over the basics here. Good morning, guys. I apologize if I'm not reading chat as much.
Sounds good.
All right. So when it comes to the shooting, we're gonna keep working on the drawing just a little bit. I want you to get I know, Jack. God dang it. Yeah, I know. Now, we're going to work on the basics, so I want to get you kind of muscle memory. We want to do it enough that you don't have to think so much anymore. Your body just naturally does what we want it to do here. So again, go ahead and focus on me. And you're going to draw your sidearm and drag it up to my head. And try to do it in a slow, smooth motion.
Okay.
No jerking. We should never, ever jerk anything. You don't jerk the trigger. You don't jerk your arm up. Everything is slow, smooth, and collected. All right, so go ahead and do it again. Drag it up, and bang. Now, if you can do that within a 1 second count, you're going to be able to kill most people you come across. All right? And it's easy when the person's not moving. Now, I'm just going to walk back and forth, keep doing that motion, and this time, when you're dragging it up to my head, you're actually going to have to keep me in your sights. So you'll have to compensate left and right. So just go ahead.
Okay. Oh, see, that's the hard part. I'm not good at keeping it where it's meant to be.
Now, the next thing I'll tell you is spiritually, you want to make sure that you do not have your wrist floating between whatever desk and chair that you have. Basically, you want to feel stable. If that means that you need to put half your arm on your desk by your mouse pad there, spiritually, of course, whatever it takes to make you feel steady, right? You don't ever want to feel like in your arm, you don't ever want to feel like you're teetering on an edge or your wrist being tired, because that's going to make you jerk instinctively even if you don't want to. So make sure you have a steady base with your arm there. And I'm going to walk back and forth. Go ahead and make your draw again. Try to keep it on my head while I walk around. There you go. There you go.
Getting there with practice.
Now, go ahead, put it away. Do it again at the same speed.
Mhm.
Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Okay.
There you go. Now,
Oh my
oh,
gosh.
about ended my life there.
I flinched.
All right, go ahead and put it away. Now,
Okay.
this time, do it a little faster. No jerk, just move it, up to my head a little faster. And only a little bit. We're not trying to lightning fast right now. We got to work up to that. There you go. Put it away. Do it again. Same speed this time. There we go. All right, put it away. This time, try to go a little faster. Do not jerk. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I was slower that time. I need to do it again. Oops. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That made me flinch.
You're getting it, though. You're getting it. Try it again.
Okay. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Now, one of the biggest things is fear is one of the biggest killers. And fear is where you get your nervousness from, right? The fear of dying, the fear of loss, the fear of not being as good, whatever. Fear is a bitch. It's insidious. It will creep into your bones, and it will slow you down. You cannot be afraid. It's essentially, don't worry about what comes next. All you're focused on is in this very moment. If you die, you die, but it's better not to be nervous before you draw. Go ahead and give it a go.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go a little further out and the further away I am, the harder it is to keep someone in your sights, because if you notice right here, the movement is easier to track because I'm closer and my head is bigger to you, right? Because it's a closer target, It's like having a watermelon at this distance versus a watermelon at 100 feet, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So at this distance, easy to track and keep your gun on the target, which is my head. You want to be aiming from essentially aim from my nose, the center of my head.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm further out here, it's going to be a little harder to keep that the crosshair there on my tiny little head.
Right.
All right, go ahead and try your draws again from this distance.
Okay. Oh, that's so much harder. Okay.
And when it comes to a revolver, when it comes to a sidearm, really, anything that's not a long arm, you got to understand that the closer they are, the better you have a chance at killing them. The further away I get, the much, much worse your odds are. And the reason for that is because every weapon only has so much power behind it, right? The size of the bullet kind of determines how much damage that weapon can do. Now, a Navy, which is what I gave you there, it has probably the most power you can get out of a revolver. It's going to send a bullet traveling real fast. And the other thing you need to know is things slow down, right? We know that. Eventually everything comes to a stop. And with a revolver, there's a bit of how do I put it? The bullet does less damage the slower it moves. So the further the bullet needs to travel, the less damage it's going to do when it hits the target.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So anytime that they're up close, you want to use your sidearm. Or a shotgun, of course, tends to do the job. But the further away they get, you may want to consider using a rifle over the revolver because, for instance, at this distance, the damage fall off is immense, which means whereas you could probably kill me in 2 or 3 bullets from right here if you shot me in the body, it may take 5 or 6 way over there because there's a bit of a damage drop off for the further away they are. So just always keep that in mind. Use the right tool for the right distance. I need to take a drink here. Are you doing okay?
Me too.
Let's go down to the river here and we'll get ourselves some fishy water.
Okay. Oh. Fish water. That sounds great. I do have some berry water if you want to.
No. Hey, I'm working on building my immunity to the tuberculosis.
It is nice and clear water. Sure, it's okay.
Badly injured, not die. I keep saying died because in universe, you know, someone shoots you in the head, you know, the idea is that you die. I understand the whole downing. I get it. I get it, guys. Bullet purse. Yeah, fear RP in effect. Yep. That's why I keep saying die, even though we just get downed anytime we shoot. All right, you all good?
One more drink.
All right.
I'm parched. Look at that big fish. Oh
There's
my
a
God.
massive fish out there.
Yeah. I definitely need to teach you to fish.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I have the patience for fishing.
I don't know if you do either.
I mean, we could probably accomplish the same thing with a couple of sticks of dynamite.
Oh, I've been fishing with my gun or with my knife. It's pretty easy with your knife.
With your knife?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. I have to give that a go.
Yeah.
Let me go see if I can stab a fish. Yeah. All right, no such luck. They just ran away. Probably easier when they're up closer to the bank there.
It's yes, it is.
Man, we got a beautiful big old moon. My goodness.
Yeah.
All right, back to it. Enough slacking.
There's a rainbow. Okay.
Accomplish more with a bird. Oh man, yeah, we're probably going about it the wrong way, but that's okay. All right, so we've taught you how to draw by focusing on someone, and you want to do this anytime you're in a scenario or a situation where you don't feel comfortable with the other person. Maybe you're out hunting and someone rides up on you and they want to talk to you. Well, you can just hold and flex that right click muscle and talk to them like this. And if their hand so much as even twitches to iron, you just pull your, don't pull your knife out. But yeah, anytime you don't know what their intentions are, or you don't trust them, or whatever the case may be, just talk to them with your right click muscle there flexed. And again, should anything happen, you know that when you left click, it's going to draw out your weapon and it's going to aim it at the center of their chest there. And then, of course, you want to try and drag it up to their head if they're not moving. A lot of this comes down to Met TC, situation dictates kind of thing. All right. So we worked on that. Let's go ahead and start working on the next part of that here. And that is from the hip. Now, let me test something here. All right. So if you're not focusing on someone, to be able to just draw your weapon, you're going to need to flex your tab muscle very quickly. Go ahead and try that. There you go. And same thing to put it away, right? Good morning, Cade. Now, the reason you want to draw with tab is when you're going to hip fire. For me, if I tried to do this, I have to let go of my right muscle so that it drops the gun at my hip and then tap the left muscle to fire it. So the reason you want to draw with tab is because it doesn't aim the gun, right? That's one less step that we have to back off of. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So hip firing, again, is phenomenal for up close. More often than not, you can down a person before they get aimed at your head if you're hip firing, but you need to be on the money because we're not focusing on someone, so there's not a way to guarantee it's going to be in the center of their chest. You're manually going to have to make sure they're there. Now, you should see, if you have your gun put away, you shouldn't see any kind of a dot or anything. I'm going to face this way because of my eye twitching. But, yeah, when you're not going to see any dot while your weapon's put in the holster. When you hit tab, you should see a little thing in your eye there that tells you where it's going to fire.
Okay. Yeah.
So just like with the whole focusing and then aiming and then dragging it up to their head, when you hit tab for hip firing, the moment the gun comes out of the holster, you want to be kind of guiding that little dot in your eye to wherever you want to hit the target. So let's practice that. We're going to use this rock right here. This rock right here is the enemy. All right?
Okay.
So that rock's going to be the enemy. We're going to stand about that far. We're going to pretend you're having a conversation with this person right here. And things are going sideways real quick. So what you're going to do, and we're going to walk through it very slowly, you're going to hit tab to draw.
Yeah.
And then you're going to make sure that dot, you're going to move the dot up to the enemy, and then just tap left click one time. There you go. Now go ahead and reload and then put it back away. And are you hungry by chance? You need any food?
I am.
I'll tell you what. We'll take a break. Let's have some food, and then we'll get back to it. You got some on you? Or you need some?
No, I've got food on me. Have you got food on you?
Yeah, it looks like I got some turtle stew.
Oh, I've been wanting to make turtle stew. That's how I ended up getting stranded on that island.
Looking for turtles?
Yeah, because I wanted to make some turtle stew.
Good morning, Kate. I hope you're having a good day, man.
I have to make everything.
My allergies are killing me. My nose itches so bad. Whew. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming. One second. All right. Man, allergies are killing me. I slept with my window open last night. Oh, woke up just dying. All right. I'm good on food now. Are you feeling full?
I'm half full. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Shouldn't be gunslinging on an empty stomach, you know.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna once again pretend like that rock's the bad guy there, and we're gonna go smooth. First step: hit tab, drag the little dot up to the rock, and then left click. There we go. Put it away. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. There you go. Perfect. Now the next thing, I need to confirm spiritually a setting you got going on there. When you draw your weapon, do you have a dot and a little circle around it that shrinks?
No, I just have a little dot.
Aim your gun.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right. That little circle is what's called the bloom. Bloom is when you fire a gun and that recoil where it kind of kicks your hand up just a hair and it kind of takes the gun off the target for a split second. That shrinking of the circle is regaining your accuracy and getting back on target.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you see me space out my shots a lot of the time. I don't fire just as quick as I can, because what happens is if I fire my gun before the circle has shrunk all the way back down to that little dot, the bullet will go anywhere within that circle.
Oh, okay.
Now, it doesn't matter so much at close distances, right? Because go ahead and aim at the rock, and you can see that even if the bullet doesn't hit at the exact center, if it, say the bullet hits somewhere within that bloom, you're still hitting the target.
The rock, yeah.
But when you get further out, the further away an enemy gets, that bloom can fuck you hard. Pardon my language there, ma'am. So I'm going to move further away. And this time, when you draw your gun, aim it at me and just kind of focus on how the bloom shrinks. And just imagine that if you were to pull the trigger before the bloom shrunk all the way down, that again, that bullet has a chance to go anywhere within the circle of that bloom, okay?
Okay.
After this, he's going to teach her how to crank out a 90. What's a 90? Did you see what I mean there?
Yes. Yeah. It could have gone over your shoulder.
Exactly. So when you're firing at someone from further away, especially with a pistol or a revolver, slowing your shots down to ensure that that bloom has time to come to a rest and your weapon has time to kind of get back on the target there is kind of necessary. Now, again, this is where I mean that we can kind of figure out your style a little bit. Excuse me. If you're more into simply just kind of pulling the trigger repeatedly and hoping they die, which is a method, like I said, hip firing, right? Or firing rapidly. It works really well with pistols or if you're dual wielding weapons. If you have two weapons, basically when you fire one, like say I fire off my right hand, it's reloading the left hand. So you can just bang, 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 bang without having to worry about bloom too much. And again, it comes down to your style. Maybe are you a aim and take your time kind of person, or slower and methodical, or do you fire rapid and just use the massive amount of bullets to bring your target down? There's no real wrong answer there. Again, it just kind of comes down to your personal style.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and try the hip fire again. Go ahead and put it away. And you're gonna aim at the rock.
Okay. The rock. Not at you.
And then in one motion, tab, move the dot. Oh, that was an aimed fire.
Okay. It was too. I just literally forgot everything that you said.
It takes time. This is your first day.
Let's do that again.
I don't think she's bored. There you go.
Okay.
Now, we're going to expedite this process just a little bit by giving you another tip. When you don't have to focus on someone, right? Especially if you're far away, or like in this instance where you want to shoot a rock and you can't exactly focus and lock on that. What you can do is preemptively take a few measures to ensure that you have the best possible odds in the fastest possible draw by putting them in the center of your eye. So imagine spiritually your screen there is your entire eye. Now, without aiming or anything like that, just kind of move the rock to the perfect center of your screen as best as you can. So now, when you go to draw, don't lock on or anything like that. You're saying tab and then draw and aim. You'll notice that you're incredibly close to the target because, again, you've already put it in the center of your screen. You shouldn't have to move your cursor much to be able to hit your target. So go ahead whenever you're ready. You're going to tab. There you go.
Oh.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't have to, and you don't have to lock on. If someone's giving you a hard time and they're this far away, you can just simply hit tab, make sure they're in the center of your screen, and just pull the trigger and know that more than likely you'll put them down.
Okay.
Kaipo says you click tab to draw. No. Everything I'm teaching her is basics at the moment, and there's two different methods. We're talking about aimed fire, where you can hold right click and tap left to draw, or you can tap tab to draw for hip fire. Because if you hold, sorry, I'm talking to voice in my head.
Okay.
If you hold right click to focus, right, and then I draw to hip fire, my character's already extending his arm. So it makes it harder for me to lower and then go into hip fire stance. So instead, if you just hit tab, just like that. So hip fire, it's easier to use tab. If you click right click and left click at the same time, you draw faster. I'll have to give that a try. I've always used tab. Yeah, that might actually work. That's actually a good point. All right, let's try this actually. Instead of hitting tab, which can mess you up, it can occasionally. You got to make sure that you know which weapon you have selected. currently, but this time, in the same way that I told you to hold your right muscle and then tap your left muscle to draw when you're trying to aim down the sight, right? This time, tap both buttons roughly at the same time. Just tap both of them one time.
Oh.
I'm going to get the hell out of the way, though. There you go.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Now go ahead and put it back away.
The same way, or?
Just put the gun away. Doesn't matter. There you go. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to tap both right click and left click at roughly the same time, and then just spam left click. Make sure you put the rock in the center of your screen there.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Better.
Okay.
It'll take a little practice, but better.
It's a little off. Yeah. Okay.
Give it
Should I
another
try
go.
Again?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Much, much quicker. So,
I'll try one more time.
go ahead. A little faster.
Okay, hang on.
That's better. That right there was perfect. That was perfect.
This is fun.
Very well done. All right, so we've learned, right, just to recap, you can hold the right muscle to keep someone locked. Even when you're moving around, go ahead and hold right click and just walk around.
Yeah.
See how
wow.
it keeps me in your view.
Following you. That's a bit creepy.
And now you just tap left click and you know that it's going to put it on them for you.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So we're learning. Now, like I said, we've got hip fire and you have aimed fire. On aimed fire, we've worked on when you draw down to drag your little aimer there up to their head, because that'll end the fight faster than anything else. Now, again, it's not always necessary. Maybe they're at a longer range and you're not comfortable with your shooting skill just yet. You can hip fire at them. I mean, shit, the more lead you're sending down the range, the harder it is for them to fire back. So let's go ahead and we're going to try this again, but now we're going to start mixing it up. We want your body to get used to it and stop making your brain think about it. So come stand over here. The rock's going to be the enemy.
Okay.
Now go ahead and hold your right muscle there while you have that rock in the... Oh, I'm going to get behind you. Sorry. Look at the rock over there. Hold your right muscle and put it in front or in the center of your screen as best as you can. Guesstimate it. And then when you're ready, draw, aim at it, and pull the trigger like you were at me. There you go. Don't hesitate. If the dot's on the target, just pull the trigger. Do it again.
Yeah. It's a little off. Okay.
And one more time.
Okay.
Good morning, Kira. Much, much better. Much. That was fast.
Yeah. You just have to sort of have it in the right part of your eye first.
Yep. It speeds up the process a lot. And this is where threat analysis comes into play. Like I said, maybe you go to a market and someone's, getting a little too close to you, right? Or, you're out skinning an animal and someone rides up on their horse and they're asking you questions, but you're getting a weird vibe from it, right? Mm-hmm. If that's the case, this is when you want to make sure that they stay in the center of your screen. We're sitting here chit-chatting, but I don't ever let you out of the center of my screen, because if I do need to draw down, you're already there, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just something you gotta kind of remind yourself, and you'll get in the habit of the more you do it. Is just anytime you're around other people that you don't trust, try to keep them in the center of your screen when you're talking to them. This way, should things go south, it's far less of a distance for you to have to move that aiming cursor. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. I think we've got that so far. Now we're going to work on shooting and moving. All right.
Oh, gosh.
Shooting and moving. Do you have a pocket wagon?
Yes.
All right. If you don't mind, go ahead and pull it out here.
Okay.
Good morning, Karaba. Very, very good morning. Perno says I have to head out. Hey, no, Perno, I appreciate the lurk, brother. I appreciate you, man. And I hope you have a wonderful day.
What is my bag doing? Okay.
Roger that, Richie. No worries. All right, I'm gonna move this for just a second.
Mm-hmm. Get out of the way.
Okay. Is it possible to take cover on this? It is. Okay. Let's work on the next part. Shooting and moving.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, move, communicate, kill. All right, come over here with me. Now, here in county, in the DRB, it does not take much to end your life. It really don't. Just a few bullets can be the death of you in the chest, and one to the head can be the death of you. So you gotta be real careful. And standing out in the open like a fool and shooting at people and trying to just be some Hollywood badass, it's gonna get you killed. You definitely want to use cover as much as possible. Now, there's two things you can use here. One is cover, the other is concealment. So what we want to do, thank you, Ani, I appreciate you. So what we want to do is kind of understand the difference. Cover is something that can block bullets, shrapnel, any incoming damaging material, all right? A wall behind a wagon. Hell, if you need to use a horse, use a horse. A rock, all of those is cover, okay? Concealment is anything that obscures you. A bush is concealment. Now, any opportunity that you have, you always want to try to take cover over concealment because, again, concealment cannot stop bullets. But, cover will work. So let's go ahead and practice taking cover. If you flex your Q muscle, it'll put you behind cover. So go ahead and take cover on that wagon.
On this side?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
There you go. Now, if I'm shooting at you from over here, it's much harder to hit you because most of your vital spots are behind that wagon there. Now, go ahead and slide down.
Vital spot.
While you're in cover, here, I'll show you.
Yes.
While you're in cover, you should be able to use your arrow muscles there, or your, A and D muscles, to slide down the cover without coming out of it.
Oh.
But I don't know if this is big enough. We'll have to see. Hang on. Yeah, so come to this side of the wagon.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap Q. I'm now in cover. Now, while I'm looking over the cover, right, because you want to be looking at the thing shooting at you, which is over there at that hill, now you can use your A and D to move back and forth between cover. Go ahead and try.
Okay. Oh,
Go the other way. Hold it down. Is it not letting you move? There you go. There you go.
Oh, I see.
So you can move while in cover because essentially if I'm shooting at you from this side, right? I'm, bang, bang, bang. You can slide, and you think you might get tagged because there you go. You can slide back into cover or slide down to the other side of the wagon and then peek out and shoot me because I didn't see you move, right? I think you're still behind this corner here when you're over there. Does that make sense?
It does.
All right, let's practice taking cover again. Come stand out here.
Okay.
Now go ahead and either run up or walk up to it and hit Q. Go ahead and take cover. You begun taking fire. Bang, bang, bang. There you go. All right. So we got the basics of taking cover. How to take cover, how to slide, up and down your cover. Let's go ahead and learn how to fight from cover. Now, I need to test to see if it's even possible with this, but it is. All right. Go ahead and take cover. Now, go ahead and draw your gun. You can just hit tab or whatever you want to do. There you go. Now, while looking over the top of the wagon, like at the enemy, I'm going to pretend I'm the enemy here. What you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and aim your gun, and it's going to make you peek out of cover there and aim at me. Go ahead and try. There you go. Now, anytime you're peeking out of cover to take shots, you don't want to stand there very long, right? The basic, the easiest way to remember it is I'm up, they see me, I'm down. That's about as long as it takes for someone to acquire a target and blow your head off. So say that in your mind when you go to do it. I want you to peek out, pretend to shoot at me, but in your mind, remember it. Ready? Whenever you're ready. I'm up, they see me, I'm down. There you go. That's enough time to fire 1 to 2 shots off and then get back into cover before they can retaliate. All right. You don't ever want to stay out there for too long. In the same way, you don't want to stand out in the open like a fool. All right.
Yeah.
Any cover is better than no cover. Even if it's a smaller tree, anything is better than nothing. All right. So let's keep practicing you being able to peek out. Now, you can do it from multiple sides. Like, see how I'm at the angle here? You can actually peek out from the side. If there's like walls and things like that, it'll allow you to do the same. All right, so go ahead, and this time, we're actually going to have you fire at the rock. The rock is the enemy, all right?
Okay.
I'm going to count your time out. All you got to do is try to hit the target as quick as you can. Once again, put it in the middle of your screen before you peek out from cover. Make sure you draw your gun as well.
Okay. Yeah, that would be handy. Okay.
I'm up. They see me. I'm down. There you go. Let's do it again.
Okay.
I'm up. They see me. I'm down. There you go. Just like that. Now try to squeeze off 2 rounds there. If you're comfortable with how quick you're getting onto the target, try to get 2 bullets off.
Okay.
I'm up. They see me. I'm down. There you go. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're doing really well.
Thanks.
All right.
Good teacher.
No. You're just a quick learner. Now, you're doing really well against the wagon. You know how to take cover there. You know how to slide down the cover, and that's what I want you to do. We're gonna play mind games now.
Okay.
Like I mentioned, let's go ahead and take cover and stay on this corner of the wagon right here.
Okay.
There you go. Now go ahead and draw your gun.
Mm-hmm.
And just look over the top, right? Like I'm an enemy, and I saw you peek up just a second ago. I'm gonna pretend like I'm a bad guy. I saw you peek out of cover. I know you're on that corner. I'm just waiting on you to stand up so I can blow your brains out. If you think they have you locked down, slide down to the other side of the cover or to a different part of the cover there. So go ahead and slide down the wagon. And then peek from that direction. Go ahead. And bam. Because I was so focused thinking you were over here. Now, it's harder to do because this is a tiny-ass wagon and I can see through the bottom. Yeah. But when it comes to, like, walls and other things like that, anything will help. You know what I mean? Okay. So you kind of want to play mind games. Don't always pop out from the same part of cover because once they know where you are, they may try to be waiting for you to pop up, you know? Mm-hmm. All right. So far, to recap, we've worked on drawing and aiming, how to keep someone in the center of your screen or in the center of your eye there. Drawing and actually manually aiming, right? We also worked on the hip fire. So, and I know it's confusing, but there were 2 ways to do hip fire. Remember, you can just hit tab and then hit your left click a bunch to hip fire. Or you can click both left and right click to draw your gun and then just spam left click. Whichever is more convenient for you. Mm-hmm. All right, so you got that?
Okay. Yes.
Now, here's a hard lesson to learn. Horses. We all love horses, and we all love our personal animals, right? But no horse's life is worth a person's life ever. And if you're caught out in the open, let's say you're out there by your house, right? And you're out in them open plains, there ain't a tree in sight, right? You can use your horse for cover. It sounds bad, and trust me, I get it. Nobody wants to watch their horse get shot down, but if it means to save your life, then use it. So if you can't actually hit Q and take cover on a horse, but what you can do is stand behind it. Most horses will protect a considerable amount of your body. Not all, but a considerable amount. And I'll be honest with you, most gunslingers ain't smart enough to shoot you in the legs. So yeah. It's just one, because they are harder targets to hit when they're moving and stuff like this, you know. But again, you can kind of play ring around the rosy a little bit with your horse. If there's an enemy over there, you can kind of stay behind the horse and then peek out when you need to shoot. So now we're going to focus on the next part that's necessary for all that, which is moving quickly. So let's come over here. And everything I'm teaching you, you're going to have to practice on your own when you have free time. It's not something that you learn one time and now you've got it. It's something, you're bored at home there, go out, spend 10, 15 minutes, do it just walking over this and essentially doing it because you want it to become muscle memory. You don't want to have to think. All right. Thinking, it slows you down. All right. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and just draw your gun and aim down the sights.
Okay. Not pointing at you, preferably.
Yeah, preferably. There you go. Now, go ahead and just move around. You know, just walking. We're walking, just moving around. Nothing crazy, right? Now, while you're walking, tap your shift.
Okay.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Stay
okay.
moving. Tap your shift.
Yeah. Oh,
This is, yeah, see how you move much faster with a gun out?
Oh my gosh.
But you notice as you move faster, so go ahead and draw your gun and aim it again and stare at your dot in the center of your screen. Stare at that. Now walk to your right, and then whenever you're ready, tap shift to start moving faster and watch the bloom reticle get bigger. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Movement makes you less accurate.
Right.
All right. The same way that when you fire,
Interesting.
you got to let that gun come to a rest before you pull the trigger again. Right? So when you're moving, you know that you're going to be slightly less accurate. Now, that's not to say that you won't hit your target, because we know that no matter what, when you pull the trigger, the bullet will always hit somewhere within that little circle, the little bloom circle. So even if you are moving at a fast pace, as long as that bloom circle is on the enemy, you know that it'll hit. Okay? So let's go ahead and practice keeping it on target while moving fast. First, aim your gun at me. Now, go ahead and walk side to side. I'm going to stand still. You walk side to side slowly and try to keep the target on me. Keep it on me at all times. Don't let it move off of my body as best as you can. It takes a little practice. There you go. Now, while doing that, tap your shift and go a little faster. It's going to get a little harder.
Gosh.
There you go.
That is so hard.
You have to compensate by moving your hand there. There you go. Much, much better.
Gosh. That is so
And then it gets even harder when your target's actually moving, right?
Yes.
But we'll get there. Again, the accuracy part comes later. I just need you to know the fundamentals today.
Yes.
All right. So let's work on moving from one cover to another. And I don't know if there's a rock big enough around here for cover. Hang on. No, that one's not big enough. That one's not big enough. That one is. All right. All right, follow me.
Okay.
Ms. Enchanted says, welcome to Gunslinging 101 with Hex Cane. Yeah, I told her I would teach her, and so we're going over it. There's a lot here to remember. I understand that. We'll do this many, many times. This won't be the only time. I just want to kind of cover a little bit of everything for her so she has something to work on in her own free time, you know? Good morning, Miss Enchanted. Very good morning. I'm glad you're liking it, yeah. All right, so what we're going to learn now is how to bound from cover to cover. Now, this is important when you need to aggress against an enemy who's entrenched. Let me put it in layman's there because, you know, this is a little complicated. When you need to approach an enemy who may be behind cover themselves, or an enemy who doesn't quite know you're coming and could very well see you coming and then start firing, the last thing you want to be doing is running out in the open towards them at a full sprint because they'll just shoot you in the head, right? There's nowhere to take cover. So we're going to focus on moving from one cover to another quickly, all right?
Okay.
So we're going to draw our gun. You're going to take cover behind this rock, which is Q, remember? There you go. Now, to leave cover, when you get to the edge, sometimes it'll make you stick to cover. It usually happens on like taller cover, like walls and things like that. It won't let you take off running. You're just kind of stuck to the cover. But what it will do is it'll allow you to lean out. And then if you hit, I think it's shift or space, you'll leave cover and just take off sprinting. So that's all we're going to try to do here is we're going to sprint from this rock to stay here and just watch. Now, we're going to pretend that down there on the other side of the wagon is a bad hombre who's talking to a buddy and doesn't know we're coming just yet. And the idea is while we could just, like I said, sprint up to him and, you know, put your hands up, mister. You know, that also, he could hear our footsteps. He could see us coming, turn around and shoot us while we're out in the open. So what we want to do is bound from one cover to another. So you're going to go from here to that rock. And then from that rock to the side of the wagon, all right? So when you get to the rock, hit Q again, wait 2 seconds, and then take off again and get to the wagon. Whenever you're ready, take your time.
Okay. I have to work out how to do it properly. Oh, there we go. Okay.
There you go. And then to the wagon when you're ready. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And this is called bounding, okay? You're just moving from one safe location or safer location to another.
Okay.
And again, a lot of gunplay will involve this. You know, you can do this while in a shootout as well. Now, I'll be honest with you. The distance between this wagon and this rock up here that we crouch behind is probably the maximum distance. Oh, shit. It's probably the maximum distance that you want to try to cover open ground when you know there's an enemy nearby. Because think about how long, watch how long it takes and how many times you could shoot me.
Yeah.
So you got to always judge how far is the distance between the two covers that you're going to be moving between. And this is... there's a lot to it. There is, and this is a bit more than fundamentals, but basically anytime you're in the heat of combat, even in a firefight, you need to be looking for your next position to move to. All right? You don't ever want to get bogged down. Getting bogged down is a surefire way to get flanked and killed. So when you take cover behind something, I'm going to pretend like I'm taking cover here. When you take cover behind something, you should be looking ahead of you or off to the sides of you a little bit for better cover. This rock sucks, but that wagon will block a lot more bullets. So I would want to see that and then start thinking about bounding there. But then you need to take into account, has the enemy fired at you? Do they need to reload? How many bullets have they fired? You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. How close are they? What is the odds that they actually shoot me from that distance and so on and so forth? There's a lot to take in. But for now, I think you've got the basics. You know, just the basic drawing, keeping someone in the center of your screen, the two different ways to draw and fire. You can aim fire or you can hip fire, and how to use cover appropriately. Do you feel like that's a good starter base for you?
Yes, I feel like that's plenty to practice.
All right. Yeah, anytime you get some time there at the house. Oh, sorry.
I said there's another storm.
I know it. Begins and ends with a storm, it seems. But anytime you get time there at the house and you don't have anything else going on, you know, practice these fundamentals, make it habit. And like I said, the main thing, if you take nothing else away from this, it's just anytime you're around someone you don't trust, either hold that right muscle or just keep them in the center of your screen. So this way, if you have to draw down on them, you don't have to aim too hard. All right. I think that's going to probably be it for this lesson. We'll do many, many, many more in the future. But this will at least give you something to work with for a little while.
Yes, I feel a little bit more confident at least. Thank you.
No worries. Honestly, I just hope it saves your life one of these days.
Yeah, well, I hope I never need it. But...
Same. Yeah, same. All right, let's see. We still in the future, we'll pretty much go over what we've gone over now, a lot more. Like I said, I want it to become muscle memory for you. But we're also going to work on hand-to-hand fighting, We're going to work on knife fighting and knife tactics because there's some cool little tricks there you can use to help win those fights. Lassoing, we're going to use do a bit of lasso practice. And then, you know, eventually when we start working on your aim, how to fire from a horse and things like that accurately.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm terrible at that.
Well, hopefully that helps, Miss
I
Scarlet.
can't hit anything if I'm moving on my horse.
That's okay. That's all right. It's it takes time.
I'll get there.
Let's pack up the old pocket wagon here, and then we're gonna need to break out the canoe to make the stressful trip back across the river here.
A lovely nighttime canoe ride.
It's awesome. I don't know any of this. Gringo says, "All right, I'm here. I gotta send you a rhyming, threatening telegram for the shits and the giggles." Jesus.
Oh, great.
Good morning, Gringo.
Oh, that's just fantastic.
Ruh-roh.
Yep, okay.
Do you have to hold right click at it to make it go away, or how does that work?
Oh, my pocket's just
Do you have like 20 wagons on you right now?
No.
Okay.
I can deal with this one. Bear with me a moment.
No worries.
There we go. Dealt with. Right, canoe.
Canoe time.
Canoe time.
Oh, the old canoodle time.
Where are we I mean. Hey, see if you can stab one of those fish. Or shoot them. Whatever works for you. See, you got it.
That fish didn't even see it coming.
No.
I really do want to stab a fish, though. Hey, come here, fishies.
Yeah.
Here, fishies. Everybody be very real still. Don't move. Don't move.
Ooh.
Wait for it. Not. Come, fucking, just stab it. Stab it right there. All right, nope, that didn't work. Maybe they need to be in the shallow for it to recognize that it's a stabbable thing.
I think they do. Yeah.
Damn it, I scared away all the fish.
I think it's usually easier on the small one.
All right, let's try these small ones over here. I'll scare them to the shore.
Yeah.
Hey-ya, fish. Hey-ya. Hey-ya. I said hey-ya, fish. The fish ain't scared of me. What about this one? Yeah. Yeah? All right, you little shit. Come here.
Better.
Got it.
I didn't get it. Why?
Yeah, it won't give it the old stabby stab, will it? Oh, fuck. Oh, son of a... Oh, God. That hurt.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Time to go. Oh my gosh.
You're lucky we're over here in Mexico territory. I'd be locking you up for attempted murder.
Oh my.
Try crouching.
Wow. So now I've punched you and slashed you.
I feel like I'm in a bit of an abusive relationship here.
Yep. Oh dear. Look, it's a sign of affection.
That's how you show affection?
It's not generally, but I mean.
I am terrified.
Can't say I blame you. Jeez.
It's a hazard being around you.
It is. You're learning.
All right, you got that canoe in your pocket there.
Yeah, I'll just get the canoe out, shall I?
Try not to die on the crossing of the river here.
Preferably. My pockets just are playing up today. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, I might have to give crouching a try. Nothing says true love like a slash of a knife.
You know, if we can both ride this canoe, that means we can both tobogganoo in it. You realize that, don't you?
Do we have to? It didn't go well for me last time.
We don't have to. But...
Okay, we can go toboggan. I heard the disappointment in your voice there.
I really just want to show you my outfit for the snow.
Well, let's do it. We'll go up there. Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. Merrily, 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 merrily. The song is written by a hick.
Wow. A serenade. Lucky me.
Yeah, I don't just sing for anybody.
Who do I? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Look, I'm better with boats than I am with wagons, alright?
I'll just have to take your word for it.
You don't have to take my word for it.
There we go.
There we go. Look at that landing.
You know, we probably could have just canoed our way over to the other side.
We probably could have.
I'm interested in trying because I don't think our horses are here anymore. So,
Okay.
let's
I've
go down
still got
the.
pocket wagon, but yeah, I just need.
You know what? Let's give the canoe a try. I'm curious to see if
You
it's
want some
possible. Sure, I love cake.
I have plenty.
Very nice, thank you. I get to have my cake and eat it too.
Berry juice.
All right,
Did you
and
want some berry juice?
man, yeah, it is terrible. Every time I look that direction, my eye starts
Prefer
twitching.
Fish water.
Not like in the fish water, huh?
Breath smells great.
Got to build up that immunity to the tuberculosis there.
Uh-huh. Did you want some berry?
Ah, no, I'm good. I got some iced tea that I've been carrying around for a week.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get the canoe out. Do you want to be in charge of the canoe?
Yeah, I'll paddle. You've been paddling all day.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Great if we could take one of these big boats.
Yeah, or get a steamboat down here.
Well, I have a steamboat. I have two, in fact. But
We have to get them at a dock, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I love my steamboat, my Harlot-mobile. Canoe. There it is.
There we go.
First. Need my bathing suit.
Oh goodness. Hey, canoe.
As long as we don't go over any waterfall.
What a beautiful night. Big old moon and little rowing on the water there.
It's nice. Picturesque.
Good morning, Chewy. How are you, man? We just got done doing a bit of a combat lesson there. Teaching Miss Scarlet how to fight. These waters are getting a little crazy. You seeing this? The water, the white of the water?
Mm-hmm. Not
Hello there.
Hopefully we're not going somewhere we shouldn't.
I hope not. Probably check the map. Hang on, let me pull out this little paper map here. Ah, we're doing great. We're doing great.
Okay.
Chewie says, oh, lovely. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a combat lesson there. And now we're heading back. We're going to go tobogganing, it would look like. Good morning, Fluffy. How are you, man? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
Goodness. Can't see any stars. Just...
Yeah, that fog. Absolutely killing us right now.
Kind of nice though. Like there's no one else in the world.
It definitely feels like it. Anytime I'm with you, Miss Scarlet.
It's like that for me too.
Lovey says I'm doing pretty good. How are you? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Having a pretty good day. I'm a little concerned because I know the water is going to start speeding up here as we kind of get out more towards the center of this little river. What's
Let's
that?
go for a boat ride one day.
That's the plan. Fluffy. I see Hex has kidnapped Miss Scarlet in the cover of fog. No, no.
Is that smoke?
Yeah, it is actually. We can go
Okay.
chase it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is this the American side already? Have we got back to America?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, we'll go ahead and dock here and head towards the smoke on horse.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused. I was like, smoke in Mexico? My mind doesn't want to focus on anything other than you, Heck.
Sorry.
Oh, great. Okay, let me just see. No. No, I guess, no,
Nope.
that's not what I wanted to do. Now we have two canoes.
All right. You know, twice the
Let me
amount of
get rid
fun.
that one. Let's just, that's better.
There we go. I don't know how you did that.
Oh, I have my way. Definitely have my way.
Carrying around two canoes on you. Oh.
That
I'm
was
okay.
not me.
Push me down there. There you go. All right, we're close to a road. We should be able to whistle for the horses. Satine. There we go.
Well, I'll just ride on Satine.
Yeah, that'll work. Let me help you up there. There you go. All right. Let's go find this smoke.
Go. It's still around. It is. Chaos.
I don't know what Satine's deciding to do here. Satine, get it together, Satine.
What are you doing, Satine? You fucked me off, Satine. Tell you what.
All right,
Oh, now
let's
how
figure
we
out how the
gonna
hell we
go?
get up there.
Um.
Oh, I see. So based on the land map there, it looks like the ridge
yes,
is
little-
on this side. Yeah,
Yes.
little gap that we might be able to get up. This one right here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Satine.
Oh!
Oh.
Maybe not. I'll give it one more
Come
go.
on, Satine. You're not quite at the gap. Go around a little bit more.
Oh, am I not? Oh, okay.
No. There'll be a fork in the road and you can go left. Here. That's better.
Much better.
Dang it, Satine.
Wait, is smoke gone? Or did we get close enough that it...
Oh.
we may have to go on foot for a second here.
Yeah, we might
Let's see here. Should be up here somewhere. There it is, over there.
Oh.
All right, run and jump.
Oh.
Ready? Look.
Oh gosh. Okay. You go first.
Ah, shit!
Oh no!
All right, we're good. We're good.
Oh,
Even if you do fall a little bit, you're fine. Well, I mean, I wouldn't make that jump, but try to jump the way that I did. I don't know how to explain that. Oh shit. Okay. What a lady. All right, and then straight down here.
Okay.
I'm Jesus.
Hex, you are.
Ow.
You are many things. Oh my gosh. I need a doctor after this.
Let's see what we got here in this little box.
What did you get?
A bag of gems. Well, here you go. You know what? You can have the gems.
Aww.
Just as soon as I figure out.
I'll add it to my diamonds and my earrings. I'm really gonna have to go to a jeweler. Thank you.
Yeah, you are. Get it set in a ring there, and then give it to me so I can give it to you. Anyways, moving on. We got our horse is back here somewhere. We just gotta find a Sistine. Let's
This
see.
balloon's broken.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that we're up here, how do we get down safely?
Good question. Too bad I can't get my balloon out.
That rock face right over there, it has some nice like steppy ledges we might be able to jump down slowly.
Okay. Can we go back the way we came?
Well, considering we jumped off of a 10-foot drop there, I doubt it.
Probably not. What an adventure.
Hex's magic confirmed.
See, I told you I could do it in a skirt.
Yeah, you know what? I should have never doubted you.
Many have made that mistake. Oh my gosh.
That's a little dangerous. We could always slide down, but I don't know how we get off that next ledge right there.
Yeah.
Holy cow, that's way up. I'm afraid of heights. I am not a big fan of heights.
That's right. You've told me that.
All right. Yep, definitely not that direction.
No, I don't think so. Oh, look at the sunset.
You know what? I have an idea. Come here. All right, come to me. Come over here, and then we're gonna drink that.
Okay. I guess at least if we die together.
Yeah, yeah. That's one way to look at it. All right, go ahead and drink that little drink there I gave you.
Okay.
All right, so try to follow exactly where I go, okay?
Oh my gosh. If I'm the only one to be injured, you have to
Oh,
take me to the
fuck, my back. All right, it's safe. That jump is safe. Just let yourself slide.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Oh, my God, you bounced off
See my
that rock.
petticoat, did you?
Nope, didn't see nothing. All right, we got another ledge down below us. All right, go where I go.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm okay. All right, we're good.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Are you going to tie me up there?
No, I was going to catch you if you start sliding off that rock there with the lasso. No, that comes
okay,
later.
that
The
was
date's not over yet. All right, so we're going to drop down to this one here and slide into the rock beneath it. That's the plan, at least. Here we go. Yep. Okay, good. Good to go. Good to go. All right, perfect. And then we're just gonna drop onto this one. Yep. Okay, my back. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, drop down to mine. There we go. And we're almost done.
Okay. Yay. Oh!
Nailed it.
I nearly landed on top of you.
See if Satine can find her way down.
Wow.
There she is. She's a much better mountain climber than both of us.
Yeah.
Let me help you up there. Yeah.
Goodness.
All right, look at us. We went mountain climbing and we lived.
Woohoo! Shooting, canoeing, and mountain climbing all in one day. Clever us.
All right, we are headed to the snow. Are you
Oh! Okay.
Are you sure you have time today? If we need to put it off for another day, you just let me know.
You know what? Bugger it. Let's do it.
Nope, not bugger it. If you got things you got to do, you got things you got to do. You know what I mean?
We are going to the snow.
Yes, ma'am. Lovey says if you have another date with her while I'm in county, you could borrow my balloon. She has one. She has one. She just doesn't know how to drive it yet. It's gonna take some time. Gringo says there's so many cool little spots on the map like this. Yeah, there really is. And I haven't explored near as many of them as I wish I would have. Look at that. Is it sun coming up or sun going down?
Coming up. What's the time? Check my pocket watch. Oh, it's morning. Yeah, it's coming up.
Perfect. We got all day to ride then.
Yay. Can't think of anything nicer than to spend the day riding.
I am going to push the teen a little bit, so hold on tight back there.
Okay. All right, I'm holding tight.
Go horse drugs.
Woohoo!
I have a bad memory. Bear with me. Yeah, I have a bad memory, Fluffy.
Breeze through my hair. Might be a bit messy by the time we get there.
Yeah, all them dirt
have to wear a
and
hat. It's okay.
twigs
I'll
and
put it on.
cactus that we just fell into.
I might need a wash. Oh my gosh, it's the team. Goodness, that sun is harsh.
What's that?
Sun is harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
Especially out here. Hey, you see all these, you see all those graves out there?
Uh-huh.
It's all the people I killed.
Right, I see. Well, at least you have a special spot for them.
Oh yeah, kind of a pain to get them all the way out here and then digging the grave and all that, but it's worth it. It's like a trophy cabinet.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Weird flex to show your date all the graves you helped to produce. She was impressed. She is impressed.
Armadillo.
It was a hard ride, but not bad. Still weird.
I like this town.
Yeah, well,
Quiet. Usually.
Excuse me, coming through.
Ooh,
yeah, no problem.
maybe we should have stopped for some food. I'm gonna have to get off the horse and get something.
You getting hungry there? Alright, we're coming up on West Elizabeth. We'll stop there on the flats as we get up there where it's a little bit more safe. Find ourselves a tree for a meal.
Sounds good.
Chewy, thank you for the alert, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, brother.
This spot is nice.
There you go. Good, Satine. All right, we'll get a little food in our bellies.
You still got some?
Yep, got a couple more of these turtle stews. You got any? Do you need some food?
I have cake.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. Drop that on the ground. There you go.
All of my food.
Good stretch.
Actually, I think I have some at home, but I wanted my wagon and my canoe. So. Well, you have to make choices sometimes. Prioritize.
Yep, prioritize.
Oh, now that turtle stew fills you up really well. This is why I want more turtle.
Not worth getting lost on an island, though. I don't think. There's a lot of turtles out there by Lemoyne, out there in the swamp.
Yes.
You gotta get a little dirty, and you gotta be careful of the gators there. But they're plentiful there.
Yes. I may have to. I just don't like the swamps. They're yucky.
Yeah, it's understandable. Wanna look at all this edge here?
Oh wow.
Really quite beautiful, ain't it?
Beautiful. It is beautiful.
You make
Oh,
turtle
that's
stew
a
with
fog
frog
one.
legs? Oh shit!
Even with the
I thought it
fog.
was herpetile meat, which is turtle meat. Absolutely gorgeous. If this fog would just, go away.
Right. Would be even better. But that's okay.
Fog, ruiner of moments.
How dare it?
How
Not
dare
who
it?
we are.
Careful! Oh god.
I know you don't like height.
Just in case.
I'll get back from the edge so you don't.
Yeah, you're making me nervous, making me sweat a little bit there.
Well, life's not fun unless I make you sweat a little.
I'm gonna remember that. Let's get that going.
Okay.
They look like frog legs. Just lasso her from the edge. And you said I'm being weird when I told her about the grays. There you go.
Thank you.
I broke my horse.
Oh no. Can you fix her?
There we
Any
go.
Grace. Okay. There you go, Satine. She's had a hard ride today.
She has. She absolutely has. It's been a day for her. You know, this part of the country here is got some wild Mustangs that tend to run this area here for aspiring horse trainers.
I love catching wild horses. Problem is, I don't sell them.
Well, what do you do with them? You just keep them in the stable?
Well, see, I want to have. Okay, so a long time ago, I would have lots more parties at Bunny Ranch, and I had a few, and then I was going to have a grand opening when the Bunny Ranch, opened as it is. All the building I was doing. Because the other opening for the Bunny Ranch was actually on the casino boat. I don't know if you've been on the casino boat. It's so beautiful.
No, I have not.
But I had a party there. And anyway, because the Bunny Ranch wasn't ready. So when the Bunny Ranch was ready, I wanted to have another party. But I was so busy with government events that it didn't happen. So, and it still hasn't happened. But one of the... I always give my guests a party gift. And so when I made all those canoes and fishing rods and pocket wagons and lassos and everything for my masquerade party, that was their gift. They got to keep all of that. So what I was going to give people was horses. So everyone was going to get given a horse so that they could ride in it. But the party just hasn't happened yet. One day.
One of these days. I mean, you got a
You'll
lot
have
of
to wear a
events you're
suit.
juggling, it seems.
I do. Always. Always. We have fun ones coming up. It'll be fun. Shooting will be fun. Then boat race. I have to build a race course.
Where do you do the boat races at?
Wherever I decide to build the race course.
Oh, okay.
I haven't decided yet.
I got you.
Any and all suggestions are welcome.
They, from what I understand, the lake monster that used to sink boats if you got too far away from the shoreline isn't a thing anymore, right? So you can kind of go wherever.
Correct. Anywhere. Yeah. Anywhere.
Hmm.
Which is great.
Some rope play can be fun, says
Yeah,
Fluffy.
I guess I'll have to take you to the casino boat one day as well.
Yeah, I like playing some cards. Wait, they got cards, right? It's a casino.
They do have blackjack, yeah. When I was first, when I bought the Bunny Ranch, I had actually wanted to buy this mansion in Saint Denis, that big white mansion, beautiful. I actually wanted to purchase that, and I got half the money for it, but decided I'd play a little blackjack, see if I could quickly get the rest of the money. Well, we all know there's no such thing as fast money.
Yeah, no.
I did very poorly, and ended up with the Bunny Ranch. But I'm pleased with my decision. I actually not a huge fan of Saint Denis.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not a city guy. Valentine's about the closest I want to get to city.
Yeah, I hate Valentine. I love it around here. I actually used to a long time ago have a camp not far from yours.
Really?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Race course. Bunny Ranch existed.
Starting to get a bit of a frog in your throat there.
Oh. Is that better?
Much better.
Mm. used to love just standing out here, and it may have even been just the ridge over from yours. Very close here, because I could see the bison.
And this is camp.
The smoke at the racetrack always, always gets me.
I always get it mixed up with like the smoke that pops up there occasionally from them bank robbers. Yeah, it always confuses the hell out of me. Have the race and tumbleweed. Let's see if the old cougar here is gonna give us a hard time. There's one that lives around right around here and has to be making its den somewhere. Loves to pop out and surprise people.
Voracious.
Miss Scarlet, do you need to wash yourself and knock the dust off here or anything?
Yes, please.
Right.
I would like to.
Let me pull us off the road here so we're not just standing in the river here. There we go.
Let's clean my face and my hands. Goodness. So dusty.
Fluffy says, did you call Scarlet an old cougar? No, I didn't call her an old cougar. I was talking about the cougar that spawned there, you trolls.
The water's nice and cool.
Kind of cold. I think it runs down out of the mountains, this stream.
It's nice.
That's living dangerously. Hex knows where all the cougars are. I do indeed. And up we get. There you go. What did I miss in the past hour? We did shooting practice. We did a mountain climb. We stopped for some lunch under a tree. And now we're headed up into the snowy. Miss Scarlet, I actually need to, I need to get my long arms off my horse here, or else we won't be able to protect ourselves.
Oh, yes. Oh. I don't need to be riding. Oh, sorry.
All right, up you get.
Okay.
Fluffy says, I just emptied the chamber pot a bit upstream. Hope that doesn't bother you. You absolute troll. Mr. Ollie, how's work going, brother? Where does it want me to go? Okay, that's smart. I had to check my paper map there, see what the most direct route was. And you're positive you got the time, right? I don't want to keep you if you got something to be. I mean, it's going to take us another 10, 15 minutes to get to the snow on top of whatever we're doing up there.
It's okay. A couple of rides down the mountain. It'll be fine.
All right.
Just have to see if we can tobogganoo together in the canoe. That'll be interesting.
I'm getting this weird premonition thing going on there where I feel like I might die. Oh, okay, Satine. And them canoes just don't agree with me for some reason. Team Mad, good morning.
Need a hand.
Is that the problem? You weren't there last time?
Yeah. Yes. I need to. I need a lucky charm. Didn't you know that?
Yep, I do know that. Oh boy.
My goodness, Satine, where are you going?
She loves to run, it would seem.
Be careful.
Oh, person, oh, person.
I don't like it when I see people all black with masks. There's smoke up in the mountains.
Oh, yeah, way up there, ain't it? T-Matt says, morning. It's a sleepy morning for me. Hey, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Do you get to sleep in, or are you just waking up groggy? Yep. Can't trust anyone with a mask. This is such a beautiful camp setup. I've been by here a couple times. You ever seen this place?
No.
I think it's just a gorgeous setup right here on this little flat bluff, and they got a couple of pens here. Groggy.
That's cute.
Hopefully you got some coffee, brother. Hopefully you got some coffee on you there.
Lovely. Oh, look at this. How quaint. Oh, goodness. The bed might need some new linen. But, okay. Had a bed like that once. Very, very glad to have the bed I have now.
We've been on a bit of adventure pretty much all
Yeah,
stream.
I've got a lovely view.
I'll just stand back here and trust you on that.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay. That waterfall is great. I may have been down that in my canoe, in fact. I think, perhaps.
Ask her
so
to
it's stuck
show
on that
you her
bridge.
new bed. Too soon. Way too soon for all that. Too soon for any of that. And it is clear today. What a gorgeous view up here.
Yeah, it was foggy not that long ago, and now it's beautifully clear.
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got the waterfall over there. This is a perfect spot for the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, these people chose well.
All right. Only so much time in the day. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
Yeah, these people chose well, whoever put this camp here. And up you get
Up we go
there.
again. Up.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Let's see if we can't find our path. Hang on. It wants me to go all the way down there. I'm just going to go up to the train tracks and take it north. All right, we're going to hop on these train tracks here because it's a bit more of a straight line to where we're headed.
Okay. Well, listen out for trains.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another camp right there.
A lot of people in the county nowadays.
Is this Big Valley?
I believe so. Off our left-hand side, if you kept going that way a little bit, yeah, that's Big Valley.
Valley Conservation Society is going to love all those camps.
Howdy. You were up to almost 4 a.m.? Goodness gracious. Streaming, I assume? This part of the county here is just absolutely gorgeous.
I love getting up to the mountain. I actually love the snow.
It's a big old well out there.
Oh, goodness.
You're lucky I'm on a date or I'd kill you.
You can kill it. I don't care.
I'd get all covered in blood, and I don't want to get all that all
true.
all over you.
I'd
And
be a bit slick on the canoe.
once we get up here into the deeper part of the snow where it gets real cold, I might have to swap some clothes out of the saddlebag there for something a bit more warm.
I might have to as well. We might have to find trees.
Tell you what, we'll do it here while it's still light out.
Okay.
You want to go behind that rock there and change your clothes?
Yes, I'm going behind the rock.
Satine, hide me.
Satine, avert your eye.
Where's my satchel? Yeah, minutes and DRB turns into hours. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Well, I hope your stream went well, man. Where today has been a kind of a full day. Let me also. It's been a pretty full day. We went out towards Mexico way. We did some gunslinging training for Miss Scarlet so she can be able to protect herself, and then we went on a canoe ride. We went mountain climbing. All in all, been a good day. Excuse me. Balance says I was on a sabbatical from the DRB. It lasted all of 4 days.
Much warmer.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Don't ask how it fits in that bag. Just
You know,
some things you don't need to know about women, heck.
the wide wonders of science nowadays.
It's warm, okay?
I just feel bad for the 27 grizzly bears that probably had to die to make that coat.
Poor grizzly. Oh well.
Poor Grizz. Oh well.
Cute now.
I'm starting to rub off on you a little bit. You got that cold-blooded killer in you.
Maybe you are. Maybe you're just getting to know.
That's probably more likely.
Maybe a little of both. Even around here is good for tobogganing.
Here? Well, there's a bunch of rock though.
You gotta pick your spot.
I'll tell you what, I'll default to you on that. I think you probably got a bit more experience than I do.
Well, the race course is probably the place to go.
Kira says, I love that my group is old like me. Once it hits midnight, 1 a.m., something really exciting is going on during the weekend. Our asses are in bed. Like good little outlaws. Yeah, I'm the same way. I am the same way. I don't do staying up anymore. Well, he says a little of that cold-blooded killer in you. You think?
Oh, gosh, the
She
wind's
got
picking
impressed
up
by the
now.
graves. Yeah, that's true. Fog setting in. These trails are gonna get a little more
Hold on
narrow.
tight. So if you feel me let go, come and get me.
Hey, if wolves come, I'm dumping you off the back and running for my life.
No! I need another coat.
Yeah, I get up early. I can't really be doing the staying up late thing anymore.
Satine would do that anyway.
She wouldn't let that happen. She'd turn around and save you. Throw herself in front of them wolves or stomp them out. Who knows?
I could shoot them now.
You ever been, I assume you spent quite a bit of time in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this town here, a little Coulter.
Yeah, it's lovely. The lady that lives up here, she's very nice. I don't know if she's still around. I think so.
Oh shit.
Goodness, be careful.
Plot twist, she laughs because she thinks you were joking.
What is that?
Was what?
Oh, that.
What's what?
Is it an L? It's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's anything.
Scared me for a moment there.
Hmm.
I want to come up here and see what's up here. Okay, no, I don't want to go up there. I changed my mind.
Perhaps not.
She needs a coat in case her coat starts to get cold.
Canoeing.
Yeah,
we're on
if
a
you
hill.
see a hill that you think is good, you just point and we'll go do it. Actually, I really want to see if we can get up
We're
here.
going to the race course.
Hey-ya!
Dean.
Please don't be a cliff because I can't see a thing. Oh, okay, never mind. Satine says no.
Oh my gosh.
Had to check my map there for a moment.
Okay.
Have I told you that I'm an expert navigator?
Oh, really?
Yep, one of my many
I couldn't
talents.
tell.
We'll probably we'll make it to camp right around dark.
Gosh,
Yeah, it's getting bad in these
so windy.
little valley.
Goodness. Even in this coat, it's cold.
Oh God, that made it worse somehow.
That makes it worse. You don't need a lantern. It's worse.
You can always navigate yourself into trouble. You're not wrong. I don't look for trouble. Trouble tends to find me. There are just some people that attract it. Like flies on shit. But, okay, we just came out of the magical fog realm there.
Yeah. We must be getting close then.
You see that light on the hill up there to our left? What is that?
I do.
That's not base
know.
camp, is it?
I don't think so. Maybe it's someone's camp.
Snow's getting real deep here. Satine is not thrilled. Alright, I've never tried to enter the other country with someone on my horse. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, we'll see how we go.
Still with me?
We're fine.
Hey, alright.
Hey, yes. Woo.
The last time I was here, I was mauled by canoes. So keep your eyes out.
Okay, now do you know where to go? You're gonna follow the light.
We're gonna follow the lights, yep. Now, do we take this here or do we keep following those lights?
If we take this, the thing is, getting Satine back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we don't want to risk that. We'll play on these hills here.
Yeah, so just follow the light. You can go all the way up.
What a brave little deer. Oh yeah.
Oh, where's the lights?
I've
okay.
officially lost
To the
lights.
tower. No, go towards the tower. Do you
Okay.
see it?
Yep.
Straight ahead.
Yep. That's a ram, not a deer. You know what I meant.
Oh, look at the moon. Come on, Satine. You can do it.
She's definitely earned her oats today.
Oh, she has. Well, at least it's clear.
Yeah, it really is. Better than what we dealt with most of the day. All right, I'm gonna
When
put.
we had the Tobogganoo tournament.
There was a tournament?
Very buggy. Yeah. Back in December. Okay.
I'm gonna hitch her here so she don't go nowhere.
Uh-huh. Okay. Wow.
Now you can show me how it's done.
Okay.
Which side do we go down?
So we go see where the arrow's pointing. That's
Uh-huh.
where we go down.
All
There
right.
used to be lanes here, but I think people came a little bit unstuck on the lane. So okay. So the thing is, you want your canoe to come out where it's not completely flat, but more flat than the slope there.
Okay.
Because if it's too much of a slope, the canoe's going to take off on you. So
Gotcha.
You kind of want to start a little bit slow. So I think maybe here. Let's give it a shot.
And you get in first, and I'll get in behind you.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't go straight down the slope. No, we're good. Okay, so once I get in, it's probably going to move, okay? So
All right. I'll try to be
ready?
quick.
Okay. Okay, quick.
Oh shit! Oh! How the hell did it not kill her? Well, no. I gotta get Satine. I gotta get Satine. Skill difference. The difference between a rookie and a pro, apparently. Well, somehow you made it down alive when I could not.
Yes. Sorry, oh! Did you get injured?
No, I just, I wouldn't even let me in the canoe there.
Oh. Well, I'll jump into the tent. I was just coming down to take the lift, but we'll go back up to the team. I tried to call out, but I guess you didn't hear.
I wonder if I have my canoe on me. Sometimes I carry one on Satine here. We'll take a look.
We can try it again together. I'll just try and get in quickly. I might make it a little bit more flat. Here. Shall we try again? Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. I know, Balance. I'm so worried that it's gonna kill me. That'll be so embarrassing. She's a freaking tobogganing pro over here.
Oh my gosh! What? Okay. That, what?
You just stealing my horse and leaving me out here?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know. Something went very wrong with my canoe then. Wow. Let's try that again.
I've tried a few times, but I can't seem to get two in a
There we
canoe for
go.
sledding.
Okay, are you ready?
May not be possible. I'm
As soon as I
ready.
get in. Okay.
I'll try again. I promise. I swear I'm trying.
I'm trying to. Just need to. Oh, there we go. Sweet spot. Okay, quick.
It won't let me. Oh shit. How does she not die? Okay, this is some horse shit. Every time I went down the hill, every time it downed me. She just rolls and walks it off. Becomes not you. I might have to.
I'm gonna let you borrow the canoe for the next.
I think it's trying to put me in it because my guy's legs are moving towards the canoe,
Right.
but I don't know if it's moving too fast or what the deal is there.
Oh, look at the stars.
Finally, we got some
Beautiful.
stars. Yeah.
Oh, they're gorgeous. That's a beautiful view.
There we go. Man, it is pretty, ain't it? Oh, let me check Satine, see if we got a canoe.
I can just give you mine. Well, I can just dip away. Yeah.
Because she's not you, built different. All right, how about we try 2 canoes at one time?
Okay.
All right, how far back do you stand when you pull yours out?
I'm gonna stand further back. Okay. Here. So stand. Well, give it a bit of distance, but about the same. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let me know when you want to hop
Okay.
in.
Yep. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, get in.
Okay. Make sure you steer.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. That's all right. I have an idea.
You. Oh, what?
Yeah,
happened?
it stopped right here and then went away. I'm going to try it from here where it looks safer.
Oh gosh.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Wish me luck. Hey-ya! Is this fine? Is this fine? I'm snowboarding! Nailed it. Nailed it. All right, let's put the canoe back up. Yeah, I think I'd do better not sitting in it, but actually like riding it like a snowboard. Don't give up your day job. Oh shit, I can't get back up there. Bring the horse. Bring the horse. Maybe she'll get the picture. We'll see what happens. We should call it snowing. Snow. How do you pronounce that? How in the world do you pronounce that? Nobody thought this would happen. Snow-ooing? That'll work. That'll work.
You're unscathed. You see?
So I figured out the trick.
Just needed some training.
You don't. I can't sit in it, but if I ride it like a snowboard, we're good.
Okay.
Let's try it again. That was probably the best one I've ever done.
Oh, see, I told you. You just
Come on, Satine, get it together.
get some tips. Oh, look at the moon.
All right, we'll give it another go. I really want to try
Okay.
the tandem, but I heard a little voice in my head that keeps telling me that they have a hard time with getting 2 people inside of a singular canoe when doing this. So I don't know if it's impossible or if it's just incredibly difficult. Try to deploy the canoe further back and see if we can't just both get in it before it starts going.
I'm wondering whether it's, just because it has to be not moving. Let me do here. It's like a little bit of ledge.
Okay. Snow-ewing. Snowing. Hey, has anybody watched the new Mandalorian? Holy shit, was that episode good? I'm not gonna spoil it. No spoilers, of course.
Quick.
Yes! Yes! No! Don't get out, Hex! Don't get out, Hex! What are you doing? Ah!
Oh my gosh.
That wasn't bad. We did pretty good.
That was awesome. Go team.
Look at us. We might actually
was
be kind of good
great.
at this.
We might be the first to perfect that technique.
We are pretty impressive individuals, you know, and you put us together. I mean,
I
that's a dream team right there.
Now look at the sunrise over there. See, I told you this.
The sun doesn't come from the west. It comes from the other direction, that way.
Well, okay, the clouds.
There you go. All right. We'll just take it in.
Pretty.
You did before the stream. It was good. Did you like it? I loved it. Ah.
See, isn't this nice?
Yeah, this is kind of pretty, I guess.
You get.
Now, is all of Canada covered in snow, or are there other parts?
I don't know. I haven't explored.
Satine!
Look, the moon's still out. Gosh.
It is pretty up
leg
here.
workout.
Wait, did she went a different way. That's okay. That's all right. I did. I just think he looks kind of goofy in that armor, though. What do you mean? What do you know about fashion sense, Fluffy?
It is a workout.
What in the world do you know about Mandalorian fashion sense? All right, let's see if there's anything other than snow up here. I'm curious.
Okay. Which direction?
North to Alaska.
Okay.
We're going north to Alaska. We're going north. The rush is on. Wow, it does look like mostly snow, don't it? Oh, that's a cliff. Oh, that's a...
Kev.
It's all right. I put the snowshoes on Satine here before we took off.
Yeah. She gets injured. That pocket wagon.
I think he's just talking about Mandalorian armor. She's from Australia. It's the opposite side. Well, there's some mountains over there that's not so covered in snow. Got a bit of a valley here.
Wonder. Oh my gosh.
Let's give it a shot. Hiya!
Okay.
Hold on tight back there. I'm gonna have to let Satine slide. You got it, Satine. You got it. Good girl. Good girl.
Oh my gosh.
See? Told you. Snow tires.
Okay. Good girl, Satine.
The snow disappears the further
She
north you
changed
go.
when we did she?
Man, it's cold as hell up here. Imagine building a camp up here. Nobody'd ever find you. Holy cow.
Right. It's a good thing we got body.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. We got more trees here. Let's go up this right side here. Towards the sun.
Right.
Man, it's beautiful though. Good God, it's beautiful. Look at that. Plain old trees over there.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
My goodness. Some wide open country out here. Nobody would find you, but you might find yourself. The friends that we made along the way. See how far we are. Holy snap.
Looks like the snow just ended.
We're way off the beaten path here. I sincerely doubt we were meant to come this far, but... Alright, let's keep pushing boundaries and see just how far we can go. I'm curious.
Okay.
Are you still
I'm all
good?
about pushing those boundaries.
I know you are. Got me out here tobogganing. What is it? Tobogganing? Snowbogganing?
Tobogganooing.
There we go. Tobogganooing.
Uh-huh.
Gringo says Hex finds out the hard way that the earth is flat. Yeah. I hope not.
Goodness, if you wanted a secluded camp.
Oh, this would be an
Sort of
amazing place. Yeah. I may, you never know, might retire up here one day.
Build you a cabin.
What else am I going to do with my time? I don't know about you, but that land to the left over there don't look quite right to me.
Hmm. But something over there.
There any water around there? Not that I've seen here in Canada. Not that I've seen yet. This is pretty. I like this up here. Look, you got this beautiful grassy area right in the middle of the snow, like an oasis in the
Yeah.
desert, kind of.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh my god, this is so pretty. I might come put a camp up here just to take it so no one else can.
Yeah.
Call this my retirement home if I ever live that long. Can you build camps up here?
I think so.
Okay. That giggles, she knows exactly what you could do at that time. Okay.
I mean, I have a camp permit in my pocket. We could try.
No,
But
no, wait. Well,
I have that one near the ranch. So
Nah, I'm not gonna make you do that. No.
you wouldn't be making me do anything.
Lots of sex
That's
in.
my suggestion.
All right, voices in my head keep whispering that it is possible to build a camp up here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, my goodness, this is just so freaking gorgeous.
Isn't it?
Maybe one of these days we'll settle down up here. I know you got yourself a property there, so but you got nowhere to retire to yet.
Exactly. No. It's nothing to say we can't have a city home and a reclusive cabin.
I'm sorry, did I hear we?
Sure.
Oh, you didn't say we? Wow, that's embarrassing.
I did.
Oh, okay.
actually.
All right. Hey, you know, you got to speak your mind, and I'm hard of hearing, you know, all the gunfire and whatnot.
I did say we.
Man, I love this area. It looks like it just goes on forever. Look at your map there.
Oh my gosh, we're in the middle of nowhere.
And there's nowhere to cross back over, so we're gonna have to
oh
go
my
back.
Goodness.
So just realize that the only place to cross back into to America there is to go back to where we came from. We're going a little too much east.
Just a little ride.
I want to push to see how far we can go, but I'm also kind of concerned that the magic of the county might, you know, murder us or something. Don't down your horse that far up. Oh man, yeah, that's another thing. Is you know, if Osatine goes down out here, we have got a long walk back.
Oh no, I have a pocket wagon where it can.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Keep forgetting about that. I need
I'm
to.
prepared. Okay.
I'm glad somebody did. And this cold rain is killing me.
It is freezing.
What's the temp say right now? There is no temp. That the drop down box doesn't even work up here. Good to know. You should have those voices checked out. Yeah, probably. That's so that's the only way I can kind of explain having a chat, you know, is voices in my head.
It's almost like not black water, but maybe tall trees.
You know what I haven't seen is a water source up here. Because living up here would be nice, but if you don't have a way to access water, that's gonna be real rough.
Yeah.
I mean, if they, you know, with the camps, you know, you can buy those the water pumps. If those eventually, I know at one time used to, they provided water when you put them in a camp, but I don't think they do now. But if that was ever a thing again, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. You could literally build a camp wherever you wanted.
Well, or something.
Yeah.
It'd be handy. Build a well.
Kira says, I always find it weird when people
Maybe
go
one
into
day.
their heads or listen to the voices in my heads. Yeah. I can understand the ops, but I don't have any other way to explain it, you know, that I have chat talking to me. If you guys have an alternative, I'm all ears. Another way to put it, or, you know, something that's a bit more RP accurate. Because I don't want people thinking my character's insane. Daydreaming, that would work, yeah. Daydreaming.
Snow's a little bit rough out.
Yeah, my eyes need a little adjusted, I think, on those. God. Simmons says to hydrate. Hey, cheers. I want to go crack open a beer. But I got to get up to do that. All right. I need to spiritually do some things real quick. You want to take over on the driving portion of this? Miss Satine will
Sure.
take good care of you, I promise.
Goodness. Okay.
I'll be right
Right,
back in just 2
Satine.
seconds.
Okay.
Richie says, my voices don't tell me anything useful, just things like put some Play-Doh in the toaster and kidnap the ambassador of Liechtenstein.
Pressure.
Kira says, people just sitting down to think or to get lost in thought work. Says, for people in my head, I just usually go with, I've heard rumors or I've heard some folks. That'll work, yeah. That'll work. All right, let me grab a beer. I'll be right back. All right. Richie says, a little birdie told me is also solid. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Good morning, Simmons. Very good morning. God told me. Oh, Satine, don't be dead. Please don't be dead. What is happening here? What is happening? Ah, fuck! Ah, shit! Ah, the lasso! The lasso!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, my spine.
Are you okay?
Oh, my spine. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Satine! Satine!
no.
Oh, we gotta save her. Satine, come here, you little shit.
Satine.
Oh, there she is. She's right there. Oh no. Satine, come here.
Satine. Come on. You can do
Oh
it.
no.
Come on.
There you go. There you go. No. Other way, Satine. Other way.
Satine. Come on. Get down there. Come on, Satine. Oh, okay, maybe.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, okay. No, that's not gonna work. Also, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
You have another one of those, Tony.
Yeah, let me hook you up with one as well. Hang on.
Not for me, for you. Don't die on me out
There
here.
you
Oh
go.
my
Yeah, then you gotta carry me all the way back.
Yes.
Wait, is there someone down there, or is
You'll
that
be
a
dead.
tree stump? We have a whole new problem.
Oh.
Look the
Okay.
direction I'm looking. There's a wolf out there, just staring at us menacingly.
Oh. Oh.
Satine?
Pocket wagon.
Yep, definitely time for the pocket wagon.
Yep. Okay. You ride or get in the back.
All right. Seems a little unsafe, but at this point, I'll try anything. Have at thee, you little son of a bitch! Come here.
Ah. Wow. It's just waiting for us, wasn't it?
We got him. Don't worry, we got him. Are you okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, we.
I'm
Oh,
fine.
a horse! A horse! Wait! Come here, horse! Come here! Come here! No! You son of a bitch! No, not that. Lasso! There you go. Good horse. Ah, who's a good horse? I'm gonna name you Snowball. All right, I got us a horse.
Okay. Is that just the horse off the wagon?
Nope, totally wild one that I just broke with all my special
Oh,
abilities
yeah.
there.
Absolutely.
All right,
Couldn't doubt you for a second, Tommy.
I appreciate that. Look, would you look at this place? Let's get out of the rain here. This is bad.
Oh. Actually, what is this place? I've never been here before.
Bunch of elk up here. Man, the hunting is good up here.
Oh, okay. I had no idea there was a cabin here.
We'll ride out the rain here, because being cold is one thing, being wet is another, but being cold and wet, not so great. Okay, well, looks like we're going to the barn.
Yeah, no, let's...
I mean, who locks their doors? Seriously. Oh, she wants to go exploring. All right, go exploring. Is that Sadie Adler's place? Yeah, we're back in the U.S. Yep, this is Sadie Adler's homestead. Wow, animals are everywhere, and apparently nobody hunts here because they don't care about nobody. Ah!
You in?
They even
What?
lock the doors to their barn. Who does things like that?
It's just
Well, I guess this will have to do, as long as we're out of the rain.
Yes.
Cold and wet will
Yeah.
kill you.
Gosh.
Yeah, we got some air back there before the the wagon ran over the wolves, and the horse just took off. I lost control of it for a moment there, and
Gosh. You can't say we didn't have an adventure today.
you know what? We did. We really did. On Wild, they really added a lot of nice stuff in Coulter. I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen any of the Northern Territories outside of like the initial episode for Baz, the snow region. But I've not seen up here by Sadie's yet. Heck, don't want to get her wet. All the innuendos are just killing me, guys.
Gosh, I didn't even realize we crossed the border.
Yeah, I didn't realize either. I think when we, Satine decided to send us cliffside, I believe that was the border right there.
Yes, it might have been. Nothing like falling over.
Fluffy says, or just go with that your character's a bit crazy and hears his voices in his head, but don't go to have it checked because he's afraid people will think he's crazy. That would work. Does anyone tell you look like Mrs. Claus in that?
Well, I mean, I can take it off.
Look, any other time I would welcome it, but we're kind of out here in the cold. You might want to keep it on.
Right? Might be an idea.
They added enough stuff that there's always people up there. They had high stakes poker game up here. I'm on episode 22 of the Baz series at the moment. Episode 22. Y'all are some horny little buggers. You know that? Horny little buggers. That's just science. Oh, my goodness gracious. I hope you're not reading the Twitch in my eye there.
No.
Just remember, I have no control over them at all.
Really bunch they are.
I'm gonna get freaking ERP'd in my own chat.
It wasn't me. Just keep that in mind. It was not.
To be fair, you were driving Satine before all this kicked off. I was gone for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then it definitely was after the Bass time. That's right. Gringo, do you play on Wild RP? What did you say? What was that?
I said you know better than to put me in charge.
Yeah, I like it when you're in charge.
Oh, really? Okay.
Richie says Hex takes his mustache off slowly. Wait, do I have a mustache? I have a beard. And who crashed the wagon? The wolves. The wolves crashed the wagon. Been watching it for 2 years.
Those horses.
Yeah.
$93.
Wait, what?
$93
For all the horses?
My stable taxes.
No wonder you're broke. You got to get rid of some of that stuff. I mean, that is insane.
I need to have this party so I can get rid of these horses.
The beard comes next.
Oh my god.
It's what made me buy a PC. Hey, respect, Gringo, man. Respect. This rain doesn't want to let up, does it?
No.
So I know we might have broke one pocket wagon. You got those other 19?
Yeah, let's have
I mean, we can ride this horseback. I did hitch him, so it's still here if we need it.
Oh, okay. Well,
If we do a pocket wagon, you should probably drive. Driving wagons isn't exactly my skill set.
It's not mine either. Shall we take the...
Yeah, horse sounds great.
Yeah. I drive wagons about as
I know
well
we
as
can call
shoot.
Satine. We're role-playing it out. We're just role-playing it out.
Is better now, but wagon driving's still how it was.
She got left in Canada. She'll find her way home. Gringo says I bought my first gaming PC at 44 years old, and I had had consoles and I butchered your comment, brother. I'm so sorry. I bought my first gaming PC at 44 years old, had consoles all my life, and I'm glad I made the switch. I'm glad you made the switch as well. There's just a lot of freedom that comes with PC gaming. Consoles has its ups, don't get me wrong, but I like the freedom of the PC. I need to make a marker on my map here. This is not a territory I'm very familiar with.
Hmm.
All right. I think I've plotted us a course.
Okay.
Fluffy, thank you for the lurk, brother. I appreciate you. And yeah, it's never too late. Like, honestly, it's never too late, guys, to get into it. I think I'm going to have to come up here hunting more often. I've seen so many animals. You up for a hunting expedition one of these days?
Absolutely, I love hunting.
We'll just come up here and we'll take our time and kind of, you know, at nighttime camp down and during the day go hunting.
Yes, I should get one of those wilderness camp permits. so that we can
Oh,
just-
yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
Because there's no like requirements or anything like that or whatever stipulations for them. You can put them wherever.
I don't think so. No, and I have an assistant, and yeah,
Reggie says I built mine. I don't
There's
want to
just
do that
less-
again.
less you can have in it. But, little tent, little fire, maybe a bedroll.
It's all it feels like it's 7 degrees outside right now. It's insane. All right, we're going back into the magical land of fog here.
Okay, hold on tight. Don't let me fall. She said, after whipping him.
Kira says I never fully built my PCs. I usually just get them from sites like iBuyPower or whatever. Yeah, that's what I did, guys. I'm not a big I like tech. Oh, I'm a little off course. Oh goodness, Satine. Oh, this isn't Satine. This is Snowball.
Oh gosh, sun.
I cannot see a thing. Well, that's not a good sign. Do you see this?
Do I see?
Off our right-hand side on the ground right there?
Oh.
Yeah, that's a dead horse. Oh, you can drive? Yeah, absolutely drive. There you go. Yep, you're doing great.
No. no. No, you take the lead.
So what I did, guys, is I ordered from NXT or NZXT. They're a really good PC company. And I just picked all the parts and they put it together and shipped it to me. But the cool thing about the website is, you know what I mean? Like it tells you if parts aren't compatible together and things like that, and gives you recommendations. And so it was really handy to just kind of pick what I wanted, what I thought was the most necessary. And yeah, they put it all together and shipped it to me. I mean, it was easy peasy. Everything worked right off the bat. I was very, very happy with this PC. Very happy. Looks like we passed through the fog finally. Shop NZXT.
Nice.
Use
So
code. I don't have a code. Yeah, that was a frozen, dismembered horse back there. Yep. Agreed, Fluffy. Reggie says, I want to build my first one. I did that. Not again. I don't blame you. There's just so much that can go wrong. And we've talked about this before. I'm one of those people that I would much prefer to pay people who are experts in the field to do it right the first time than to me to try to get in there and mess with it, you know, and end up breaking it worse than what it was. You should pay people for their skill sets. Yeah, one of these days, on one of these trips, we'll come up here and just put a little quick camp down with a fire, and yeah, we'll spend the nights cuddled up together and the days out hunting.
I love that idea. That's not.
Use the code X for double the cost. Oh, good God. I'm so glad you guys are nice to me, because if you weren't, I mean, my I was gonna say ego, but I don't think ego is the right word. My, not self-worth. There's got to be another word for it. Pretty much, I'd hate myself. Mountain says, I rebuilt my old PC for less than the price of a year-old PS4. Currently rebuilding again. Are you one of those people who's like always working on it? Kind of like, you know how there's some people that is like always working on their car for some reason? I hear something running off our right-hand side. We got a rider behind us.
Oh.
They stopped moving when we stopped moving.
Oh.
Make sure your guns are loaded.
Yeah, I just drink and it's still in my hand.
Gringo says, are we though? But that's the point. It was sarcasm, you jerks. In all seriousness though, you guys are great. Absolutely great. I need to be given a hard time. I got to be knocked down a peg or two. I'm so damn full of myself. But you know those people that are, you know, they're like always working on their car. I've known guys like that. And I'm sure there are people that have PCs that do the same. Just always upgrading, always working on it.
I'll watch behind it.
I like to tinker. Yeah. I like to say that I like tech. I like tech, but I don't understand a lot of tech. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't solder something. You know what I mean? I don't know
Sure, it was
ohms
a
and
rider, it
voltage.
wasn't a man.
I think we're okay now. I haven't heard footsteps in a while, unless they're following at a slower pace, which they may just be heading up north because they came out of the woods off our right-hand side and then appeared behind us on the road behind. But like I said, I don't hear them now.
Okay.
Fluffy says I might upgrade some of my PC this year. Do you have anything in mind specific that you need to swap out? I was thinking about going with the 4000 series of the new graphics cards for GeForce, like the 4070 or whatever, that new series. But then there was a lot of rumor about like parts of it catching on fire and burning out and things like that, and I don't want to take that risk. I have a 3080 in this, and I mean it's easily powers any modern game.
It's much smaller when I lived there.
What's smaller?
A cabin that over there.
Have you been out there to that left over there?
A little cabin that's across the way.
Yeah, that's all lit up over there.
Yeah, I lived there.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Cabin. I owned that.
You own that or owned?
Owned.
Oh, okay.
Was
All right.
my
I was gonna say,
first-
why the hell aren't we living there?
Yeah, that was my first place, and then I had what's it called? Downs Branch. Charlotte lives there.
Oh yeah, I know that place. Yeah,
Valentine. Yeah.
that's a beautiful
I
little
feel like
spot
I had
she's
another
got.
place as well. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love the stable there. I feel like there was another place that I went to.
Balance says, "Yep, I'll strip the PC just for
Yeah,
the
ended
sake
up
of
at the
doing
bottom.
something." I'd be so worried I'd break it, man. And then what the hell am I gonna do all day? Because I spend 10 hours at my PC easily, probably more most of the time. Oh, that elk right there is a brave little elk. I want to own the room with the mutant in it. I'm very confused by that statement. Messing with stuff for no reason. I might get a 4070, says Fluffy. Green says I can go up to a 2070 Ti without changing out anything else, so that's not terrible. No, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Forgot my turns right here. Sorry about that. Oh, the man-made mutant with the pig head and wings. Isn't that... is that not in the basement, or am I thinking somewhere else? Chewy says I'm scared to change my thermal paste. You and me both, man. You and me both. That's what I mean, is like anytime I have any kind of work done that has to be done on my PC, that town that's like 45 minutes away, there's a place there, and they're actually really, really good. They seem to know what they're doing. And that's anytime I have issues, I just take my PC there. Yeah, even I wouldn't do something as simple as that. I just don't have faith in myself for that kind of work. And Miss Scarlet, if it's all right with you, I'm gonna get you home because I do know that you need to lay your head down here soon.
I do. Get some rest.
From the story, yeah, the man-made mutant. I thought that was the basement by
It's been so
Valentine.
nice.
Is that somewhere different?
I feel like we've had a holiday together.
We had a day full of adventure. I mean, you had some combat gun training. We did a canoe ride together. We climbed a mountain and then climbed down, or fell down the mountain. And we
Together
went on
tobogganing.
Yeah. Went and explored a bit of northern Canada. Found a place that might be fun to build a little camp one day. Made plans for
The
future
adventures we've
events.
had.
Yeah, it was a wonderful day. Guns away as we come into town here. Balance says most CPUs come pre-pasted nowadays. Is changing the thermal paste something that you're supposed to do regularly? Is that like changing oil on a car, or is it something it's like a one and done?
had to check my telegram today.
Ringo says she sounds kind of tired. Yeah, and I know she is in real life. It's 10 a.m. for me, and for her, I think it's like midnight or almost probably 1 or 2 in the morning. And I know she's got work in the morning. That's why I was only wanting to do like an hour today, so that way I wasn't keeping her up. But it went on for a little longer than that. Chloe says, I would say that it's more difficult to mess up your PC than you think. I think you underestimate my ability to destroy shit. Gringo says, yep, it is noon here in Kentucky. I'm gonna have to visit Kentucky one of these days, man. From everything I've heard, I used to do a lot of hunting, and I knew a couple of guys from Kentucky, and man, Kentucky's a big hunting state. Big hunting state. I would say when your temps start to constantly rise, then yeah, it's time to change. Okay, fair. Chewy says my temps are slowly increasing. Is it especially bad in Red Dead? Because I mean, my PC's relatively still new, and can handle quite a bit. But even this game, my PC gets hot. It gets hot. She says, I'd say scrap the thermal paste, just buy a whole new one. Buy a whole new PC. One way to do it, I guess. Levy says, not really. You can change it after 3 to 5 years because it might have dried up by then. But if you don't have any temp issues, I would leave it alone. Fair. And apparently, like, because when Chewy was, I think Chewy, it was you that was asking us like a week or two ago about it. When I looked into it a little bit, apparently there's actually different types of thermal paste, like some better than others. And then there's also like a huge debate. I thought it was so strange. It's like a massive debate on how to spread the thermal paste on the chipset or on the whatever, the piece. Gringo says, I live in the northern part. I'm about 20 minutes from Cincinnati and about 2 hours from Lexington. One of these days I'll make it to Kentucky. One of these days. What an adventure, Miss Scarlet. I don't know about you, but my bones are tired.
Most definitely, I certainly need some rest. But worth it. It has been an absolute good time.
It really has.
Always is with you.
What is this? Oh, those are turkeys. For whatever reason, I thought those were sheep again.
Goodness, there's lots of turkey.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Whole herd of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chewy, this game heats my PC up like crazy. It's just because there's so much going on, like the fog and stuff like that. Gringo says it's mostly city here, about a 40-minute drive south, and you're in the country. That's not bad. Home sweet home, Miss Scarlet. T-Matt says I use toothpaste and rub it on the CPU. I don't believe you. Alright, we're gonna clear around the back of the house for
Okay.
You don't want people out here trying to bushwhack folk, you know. Ain't that an Aussie term, bushwhacking?
Yes, I think it is.
I hear riders. Oh, it's a wagon. I think we're all good. That's 2 wagons. They're running something. There you go.
Okay.
Well, Miss Scarlet, I greatly appreciate the time spent there. That was a good time.
It was a great time. I loved it. I loved every minute, even when we nearly died.
Yeah, except for that part, you know. But hey, we mastered the canoes, I think. You know, we
did. Tobogganing champion.
Asserted our dominance over the canoes. I'm hoping that maybe that'll send a message to them and they'll leave folk be.
Nothing like asserting it.
But we'll make a hunting trip plans in the future. We'll
Yeah.
give us something to do there, and also we got a few more other things we're gonna be doing too. So,
Okay, sounds good.
but
Just take me where you want to take me, and I'll follow.
oh, don't give me that freedom now. Now make sure that you
I
lock the door
will.
behind you when you go inside.
I will. Okay. I hate to leave you, but
I know, but you need to rest your head there. You got stuff going on.
okay. Right. Well, good night. Thank you for keeping me safe. Thank you for training.
Of course,
I
of
know.
course. And
I'll see
again,
you
make sure
again
that you
soon.
practice any chance you get.
I will. I will. I will practice that. I will practice my balloon riding. There's somebody coming behind you.
Yeah,
No,
good.
they're riding off. It's okay.
If
Oh my
you do
God.
balloon practice, you might want to have someone around just in case you go falling out of it.
I'll get Dr. Lillian to come and do for me.
Have a doctor on standby for you. Oh, she's gonna make a lot of money that day.
She's a good sport. She does the event for me.
Oh, perfect. That shouldn't be too hard to convince her then.
Yes, exactly.
Well, be safe, Miss Scarlet. Make sure you
Okay.
lock the door behind you. All right. I'm gonna take this horse
Okay.
here and distribute it appropriately,
Okay.
and then I gotta go find mine wherever she wandered off to. Hopefully, she wandered away
I
down out of
hope
the
she's
mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Right.
Goodbye, Miss Scarlet.
Well, I'll get inside. Bye.
I'm not gonna leave till you lock that door. So
Okay.
take me where? I'm low on gas and you need a jacket.